Breaking news, different views. They'll be here to cover it all. From sports picks to politics, even things that's not covered at all. If it happens or it's happened, anything you can imagine, it's all here. Yeah, everything under the sun. Under the sun. Under the sun. Under the sun. I said everything under the sun. We just begun. Welcome to everything under the sun. Rocky and Mo, Bear and BG, just wait and see.
What's good, people? We are here. We back. Welcome to the Everything Under the Sun podcast. I know I usually kick this thing off, but I quit. Rocky, take
You
it.
quit.
Got him.
Go ahead. Introduce everyone. Not doing it. I'm done. I know everybody out there agree that Rock should be leading this.
Definitely,
She should be introducing the cast and all that.
sounds
Kicking it
about right.
off. So I quit. I'm just gonna do it right on set. She told me not to. I'm doing it anyways. See ya.
Hello, everyone out there. No, what episode is this? 15, 16?
17.
17. Wow. Okay. Episode
Damn,
17 of Everything Under the Sun podcast. I am the only female in my crew and I kick shit. No, I'm Rocky B. I'm here with Mo Jackson. Shout out
yes.
Mo.
What's good?
We got, you see, I don't know how to do it like you do it. You see,
Yes, you
you
do.
have like your intro for everyone.
See, this is so
Right? You're like
going.
the shit talk extraordinaire.
See,
Okay, let me just take it.
Yeah, please take it over.
I'm BG. I'm David Ruffin. These are my temptations.
And we-
Look, I'm
We
signing
gotta-
up for that.
yeah.
Look, I'm signing up
This
for
time
that.
they introduced the guests.
Ain't
yet.
nobody came
We
to
got
see
the
you.
homie Rod in the
Sign
building. We
up
appreciate
for
you
it.
stopping through, bro. Good.
Mo, you
Good to
ain't
have you
talking
here.
about the temptation. What?
yeah.
He always do this shit, man. He go on his little tangents and
I mean, I'm
try
just
to-
saying, man.
you know
I
what
could
I'm
be Mike, man. Y'all could be Tito, Reby, and Randy.
All right, Bobby Brown.
Whatever.
I mean, I'm saying.
No, I'm so excited to have Roderick on because I feel like I always say that you're the poster boy of like black men don't cheat.
Black men do not cheat.
Hey,
Clap for my boy. You do not cheat.
My dog.
I almost clapped.
In the
That was a
face,
lie.
man,
I
almost
almost
clapped.
clapped. I
In
almost
the
clapped.
face of all types men of treacherous cheeks, he has remained solid and
He
steadfast.
has remained solid. Okay,
Yeah,
and it
man.
started with like
Appreciate you, guys.
encounter with like Ari, right? Ari Fletcher, when you had your hand on the wall, right? I know Kyran will probably go to a clip of that in a second. You had your hand on the wall.
I'm not gonna lie, he clipped that car and that's foul.
You said what?
If he clipped that, that's low key foul.
No, I think he
Trump,
was
he's got it.
gonna clip that part.
He's
And
got
then just recently, there was a video that went viral. I don't know if you've seen it, Mo.
Yeah, I seen
There's
it.
a video that went viral. Well, Rochester viral. I don't know. Of you in the hookah lounge. And
Yeah, I
the
like
young lady. You like hookah? Yep. Is that okay? Is that now? I'm going on a tangent. Like they say, men are not supposed to smoke hookah. Is that?
I feel
Honestly,
like, man, I feel
Because
like,
it's a feminine thing.
Yeah. What do
I feel
you
like
feel about
men
that?
who say that. Like, but you know how certain things we say like about men that just don't interact with women at all.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's more or less. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good question.
It's a way to hoop.
inside that realm.
Like, to be honest, I think it's a way to hoop.
It
Like,
is,
for
it is a
example,
good question.
Listen,
like, man, for example, like dudes that are just smoking hookah, that's cool. They smoke, they hookah, they do what they doing. But
Facts.
when you taking selfies and slow motion videos of smoke gyrating out your face and shit, that's not it.
I'm not gonna lie. The way he positioned the gyrating portion of the smoke.
Like, that's what I'm saying.
He
man.
always
Like,
put that little spin on it to make
Gyrates,
it
but
believable.
okay.
Yeah, I
like
didn't
smoke
know it was
O's,
that.
like smoke O's. You know, like smoke O's when the smoke goes
What's
through the
this?
smoke.
So let me
and
ask
through
this
the
question.
smoke.
What's the difference between that and marijuana?
It's a difference.
I'm listening.
Yo, do you ever see men make slow motion videos and make smoke O's when they smoke weed?
I see. Okay, so that, being in the field that I'm in, I see niggas be fake high. I see niggas be fake drunk. I see niggas be extra like exaggerating, like long story short, dramatic.
Right. Okay.
When we involve these type of things. So yes, I have seen niggas take the tough way of smoking weed and just make it look.
I don't know.
On top of that,
I
there's a
can't
long
be
tube
in that
man
setting.
going in your mouth too, so it's already the tube. You know what I'm saying?
That's
I
what-
think it really, man. Y'all just smoke.
So
Bro, why we
honestly,
not gonna do this?
honestly,
No, bro.
coming from a dude that don't smoke at all, when I see it, I do feel like it's kind of weird for a dude to be pulling a instrument to his face.
So we don't find
pull
it
it-
weird. We don't find it weird, right? That niggas let other niggas roll blunts
That's-
with they
that's
saliva
That's weird too.
and then put their lips on a blunt that another
And then
nigga
pass it
roll.
around.
It's weird.
I don't smoke. All I'm saying is that, and again, I don't necessarily find it weird just the smoking a hookah. Like I don't necessarily find the smoking a hookah weird. No, that's not it.
You know what they got to do? You got to put your hand over the top of the hookah and just do it like that with your
That
hand.
look weird.
Used to-
That look weird.
You know how they used to do it with the 40s with the beer. You put your hand over the top,
but this is what I
and then
mean,
you
though.
tip it up.
Right,
You can't be putting the
I'm not
apparatus
talking about-
in your mouth and pulling from it.
Yo, example. I'm not talking about like the regular just grabbing the hookah and smoking it. That's cool.
Sure.
I mean, when
I'm probably
dudes being
gonna smoke
slow,
when I leave here.
slow in motion, they may gonna tap the tip of the hookah on their lip before they hit it. Shit like that. Like, what are you doing?
Bro, listen, I'm gonna keep it a bean. So as if you give me
What
this,
you have?
you give me that, yo, that sounded so crazy. You give me that, right? And I raise you, right? Niggas be out here, they don't know what they homeboys be doing in their free time.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know if he brushed his teeth. You don't know if he used mouthwash. You don't know if he washed his face. And to be honest, let's be real here. We be knowing some of our homies' hygiene don't really be up to par.
That's a real thing.
Still let him roll. His fingernails not clean. They don't get a manicure. Don't get nothing clear, like nothing. He does not do any upkeep. But you let him roll a blunt, and you're gonna trust that you're not gonna catch anything from him putting like his like. You mean?
Yeah.
I always wondered that.
Oh,
I always wondered.
Men don't know how to.
Can't do
Men don't
that.
wash their hands.
I done seen it where listen,
Shake and go.
Right.
what I don't understand. No,
Where's the
what
water?
I don't understand with that part with the weed.
Y'all shake and go.
Like it'd be 4 or 5 dudes in a cipher, whatever you call it,
Right.
and everybody had their own blunt, but they'll still pass it.
They'll still pass it.
I don't understand that. I never understood.
I'm not passing no
Like,
hookah, bro. It's not passing no hookah.
It's weird.
No. But Rod, though, you think, man, that people is attacking smoking hookah? Smoking?
No. I'm not.
Y'all flavor up in Newports all day. That's cool.
Flavor of Newports is
Bro,
crazy.
those is watermelon Newports. Like, it's all nicotine. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? I don't care.
I can't wait, yo. So they gonna do an episode of young niggas
You know,
versus
man, like
old
when they be
niggas.
wagging
can't
it. It's like when they
wait.
wagging it.
Wow.
It's just weird, bro.
What?
What are you talking about?
You don't want it wagging it.
You talking about this like?
Not like niggas be.
Yeah, you can't be doing all that.
Bro. This is
I've never
crazy,
seen
bro.
the way his.
You feel me? Like he be
I've
taking
never
it like
seen it.
hard.
Promise you
Like
not.
he doing, bro.
Hey, I want you to be. I don't want to see no
Yeah,
dude
wagging
wagging
they
it.
hookah tapping it on their lip before they smoke
Right.
it.
What is that thing called? What is that called?
The tip.
It's just
The
the tip.
wagger, I guess.
That right there make it a pause.
Okay,
It's
so
just
this,
called the
okay,
tip.
so all right, so since we're not, yeah, so it's a hookah tip.
a hookah
All right, so since we're gonna take it here, right?
Uh-oh.
The thing that I find very weird about niggas that smoke weed is,
Okay.
I feel like they be trying to roofie me in the club. Like, yo, bro, you want to smoke? When have you ever seen me smoke marijuana? I don't want to smoke with you. I don't want to drink with you.
I feel you.
I don't want you next to me. This is getting weird. Give me some space.
I don't want to skate with you.
And no, I don't want to.
Nothing. I don't. So like, I
think that's
understand that. Like,
that's
this is
good
like,
weed etiquette. You know what
oh,
I'm saying?
it's not
Like,
good weed etiquette.
if you-
Ain't no such thing
if
as
you
good
smoking,
weed
If
etiquette.
you smoking and you
Unless
somebody
you got
next to
your
you,
own-
I think
Oh,
it's
okay, I
just
got
weed etiquette. People be like,
Close
"Oh,
the share.
you want to hit
All right, I
it,
got you.
right?" And then you be like, "Oh no, I don't smoke it." But oh, it's just good weed etiquette, like blunt behavior.
I don't feel no.
Keep it all away. Keep it all away from me. I don't care for none of it.
You don't put your lips on that. I just looked at your hands. Your
Yeah.
fingernails wild, dirty, bro. You ain't, like, come on.
All that.
Again, man.
Go ahead.
Niggas don't wag they blunt, man.
But I want to know.
Niggas don't
Niggas
be
don't-
wagging they
Man,
blunt.
I'm with Rocky. Niggas don't wash their hands. Now we just gonna do that. We gonna take.
All right,
Don't wash their
hands.
They gonna defend
Okay.
this watermelon Newport to the end, boys.
I've seen a few dirty draws in my lifetime. Anyways,
Rocky got like one more dirty nigga joke.
We kind of.
but no,
Nah, but she got
y'all-
wilderness niggas.
My bad. I
What's up, wilderness niggas?
Fuck the niggas from the wilderness.
Wilderness niggas is crazy.
to talk to you about what, like, you being like black men don't cheat, right? So the video went viral. This is where I cut it off at. This video went viral of them sitting in the hookah lounge, and this young lady was
Beautiful young lady. Man. I
beautiful
don't
young
want no
lady,
shots of that woman.
nice. I'm not a hater. Okay, I stopped and like watched like wow. I didn't even see you in the background. I was like wow, her ass is beautiful. Like I wish I could move my ass like that, right?
Yeah.
And then I looked at the comments. In the comments, it was like, oh no, the caption said
Saw it.
Roderick
wasn't even looking.
not even looking.
I saw it.
So I'm like, oh
Yeah, I remember
shit,
that.
there's Roderick not even looking, right? And now it became like Roderick is really the poster boy of Black Men Don't Cheat because it stemmed back to
Yeah.
him not hugging Ari, right? And then now it's like you're not even looking at that. Did you? What was?
How do you
did know
maintain
she was
such
doing that?
self-control?
How do you keep that type of
The self-control aspect.
Without even
To
looking.
be honest, I wasn't. So I go to hookah, like, it's more like a relaxing setting. So, like, for me, I'm in there doing work on my phone. I wasn't really paying no mind. No offense. They came in there, they're my homegirls. They came out of town with their cousins. You feel me? It was a birthday party. They was just enjoying themselves. And it's weird in Rochester to a certain extent because, like, we don't understand other people's cultures. So, like, women from Florida, they gonna have fun and cut up wherever it is.
Right.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So she's just in her own world. I just respect people in their space.
Yeah.
Like, I try my best to mind my business. So I didn't feel like I had any business over there. So I just decided to mind my business. I didn't know that I was recorded though. I ain't gonna.
Yeah.
That was a little like, you know what I mean?
I feel you though.
Good job, man.
You could have looked real creepish if you would have been staring.
You feel me?
You know what I mean? So
I mean, I don't think you would have looked, man, that creepish. I mean, man, them was some perfectly curated cheeks.
On camera, that's gonna look crazy.
It would have looked crazy on camera.
On camera,
If you
it looked
would have
I
kept
know I'm
gazing
playing,
at
man.
it,
Y'all know
if
I'm
you'd have
playing.
kept over there looking, it would have been crazy. But I feel you. Good move.
bro,
Good job.
like, you got. I feel like you gotta give. I feel like. I don't want to throw niggas under the bus because we men. You feel me? I'm gonna hold it. I hold the bros down.
what the fuck just happened? Okay.
But in the same breath, though, we gotta keep it a bean. We be going outside.
Over what?
We,
Ass.
man, by the way,
Over women?
we means other people, not me.
Nah, not us, but like,
Yeah, like, not me.
We as men do go out kind of sad though, because the comments was crazy. Like I would have been looking, I would have smacked it. It's like, yo, like you would have just. That's kind of like
Yeah.
jumping out the window, my man. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
And
I know you. Yeah.
It's two ends to the spectrum. It's like those kind of dudes that's gonna comment or what they would have did. The guys that would have really did something, and then there's dudes like us that would have been set back, just like, yeah, she looked nice, and that's it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's
I'm gonna be in my own
two
world,
ends of the spectrum.
in my phone, not worried.
Anyways, we
But
up
I
here.
still understand. Like man, that's those situations where I commend it, but I understand. Would have went the other way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I probably
B,
watched
I'm
that
not gonna
video
lie.
about
If it would have went the other way, you would have dogged me. I ain't gonna lie.
No,
If I'd have got caught on camera like, hey, you'd be like,
I ain't gonna lie.
what is you doing?
Hey, we'd have been up here talking about something totally different.
doing,
I can't be a job and just staring at
What
you.
you doing, bro?
We'd have been up here talking about this whole conversation would have been totally different.
But have you
Word.
ever? I don't know if have you ever cheated?
Nah, not
Put them
in
on the
my-
spot like that.
Not
Damn.
in my like recent. You know?
No, because we're seeing here like everybody's saying like, oh, he's a poster boy of Black Men Don't Cheat, blah blah blah.
Just leave it
Because we've
there.
seen those two situations. So I could ask him, has he ever cheated?
Damn.
I'm pretty sure they got over it, right?
I ain't gonna lie.
Get
He
he
gonna
walk in
mad
the
fast.
door and get
Well, you
punched in
know-
the face. He
No,
gonna walk
because
in.
him and his girl have been together for
Mad long.
years.
Yeah, but shit.
I'm pretty
But I
sure.
also- you know what,
What if he
they've
messed
got
up?
over
What if he
situation.
messed up a long time ago
When the
and you
guests-
just triggered it? And he gonna walk in the house and get punched.
Crazy.
Well,
Domestic violence is crazy.
I'm just
It
asking
is.
what the people want to know. You feel me? Like, have you
people-
ever, or have you always been like this, where
No,
you're just
he has
like, yo,
never.
I'm
He has
focused
never.
on one girl.
I'm with Mo.
He has never,
I'm with Mo.
never cheated.
never,
I'm
ever,
with Mo
ever.
and
Ever.
OG.
So what is that mindset like though? Because a lot of men wouldn't be able to resist that temptation. So what is that mindset like when you're like, yo, I'm not about to look over there, or I'm not about to step out on my girl? Like, how is that? How do you get to that phase or that mindset?
Oh, go ahead, bro.
To be honest, it just even like my facial expression. I know it looks crazy right now on camera. It don't really do nothing for you for real. I'm going home. I'll holler at you. Less problems in my life.
Once you reach that phase, I think once you reach that stage in life where you realize it don't do nothing for you, that's when you good.
And how old men?
We ain't. I speak from my view. When I ain't gonna say I've been an angel, I absolutely have not. But it's tough when you got when you at a certain stature or whatever you want to call it, because for me, and it's not bragging about myself or nothing, but at a certain time in my life, I was at a point where I nobody would tell you no. Like, and that's tough. That's tough when you know if you go out, something is gonna happen if you want it to. So when it's tough to, when nobody's saying no, or when it's easy, I won't say nobody's saying no. When it's easy, then it's tough.
I feel like the accountability aspect, I think, is more or less like, for me, as I've gotten older, I've taken a lot of like, excuse me, you talk about this all the time, like taking the excuses out of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Because like, it's just more of a thing, like, honestly, like, man, once you reach a certain age, it's more of a thing, like, it's aggravation.
Yeah.
And the older I get, the less aggravation I want.
Yep.
Cheating is aggravation. I gotta hide my phone. I gotta be low.
Facts.
I gotta do this. I gotta do that. Being able to go home and leave your phone right side up,
Right.
and you can leave it on so you get all your calls and shit, like, that's just a piece, man.
Yeah.
And it's like, I talked about, man, before, like, with the thing where, like, man, courting a woman is an investment. Woman, re-courting your woman is another investment. So it's like, I know that anything I pour into my woman, I'm going to get a return on investment. Whereas if I got 100 hoes, then that means 99 of those are bad investments. So that means I'm only making one good investment and 99 bad ones.
That boy be talking. That boy be talking. He be talking.
Because I be wondering when men got like all these women, like, don't you get
It's a headache.
frustrated? Don't you get stressed the fuck out? Don't you just don't want to be like,
He
yo,
got too
done?
much time on his hands.
Right.
Right.
They got too much time on his hands.
Right.
I
It's,
don't got
it's
that much
definitely
time on my hands.
Yeah.
it's definitely a burden more than it is.
Yeah, exactly.
They got too
And on
much
top
time
of
on
that, extra coochie really ain't no reward for the aggravation. Not even being funny. Extra pussy don't mean nothing. I swear on everything. This is not for the pod. This is not for likes. Pussy is so unimportant. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro.
It's
Like,
what?
it's so unimportant, bro. Like, it's super unimportant.
Yeah, once you get to this, once you get
It's
to that
so
age in life,
unimportant.
once you get to that stage in life, it's unimportant.
Yeah,
Like,
but
the
I
shit
think
that you
Running
have-
wild, it
You know,
wasn't.
like, the shit that really make you happy is the shit that comes with the pussy. Like, the pussy is like icing on the cake.
How
Extra pepperoni
how
on
much
the
better
pizza.
off do you think you would have been if you would have had that same mindset 20 years ago?
I'd probably be rich.
Tell me about
rich. Mad fucking
What?
rich.
So I think so. All right. So you asked me why. You asked me how I learned it. It's because like I sit around like everybody's older than me. So when I hear them talk about it, it's like, all right, cool. Like at a certain point, it kind of like resonated in my brain. Like, all right, cool. Their life experiences can happen to you. So since their life experiences can happen to you, you might just want to adhere to what they're saying now, so you can just avoid what can happen.
That's a
to
fact.
you. Like when you're younger, I feel like to a certain extent, like when you're in your 20s, like early 20s, you kind of are naive to the fact that like it can happen to you. Because you kind of, to a certain extent, I don't want to say feel invincible, but you're ignorant. Your ignorance makes you feel confident.
Yeah.
As you get older, it's like, no, you start to see that, like, no, like life can't really happen. Like that recording he talking about, like, I couldn't imagine having to redo it all over again.
Right, right, man.
That'd have been crazy.
What?
That'd have been wild.
Yeah, because it's all
I paid a bill twice?
Right.
Yo, and that's what you had to be realizing. Like, yo, like, hold on. Like, man, if I take my girl out to dinner, that's gonna turn into more dinners for me from her. I'm taking 100 hoes out. 90
See, I
eight
got-
of them can't cook.
I got kind of scared into not cheating.
Yeah.
You got scared into not
scared
cheating.
into not cheating because, playing football, I was in college or after college, went to the rookie symposium. When you go to the league, they send you to the symposium where they want to teach you a lot of stuff, how to manage your money, all that kind of shit. So we go in there. You know what? No, I'm lying. This is when I got to college. So the rookie symposium. So when I got to college, we was in the field house, and we had speakers come and talk to us about college life. There's one lady got up there and she was talking to the men and the women about sex, about, how to protect yourself,
Oh, I remember
how to
you
be
told me this,
sure
yeah.
and all this. So she was bad. I'm talking about tough. Did I say this before? I tell you
Yeah,
about this?
yeah.
Yeah, so that's that experience when she got up there, she told us, she was talking to us, all the dudes in there looking at her like, yo, she tough. Who the hell is she? Where's she gonna be at after this? And then at the end of her speech, she told us she was HIV positive. So a lot of dudes like, yeah, I'm good. I'm done. I'm gonna lock it in with old girl and I'm gonna be with her and that's it. But that shit followed me. And that's why I don't got babies out here everywhere. That's why I kind of chill.
It's the
That shit's scary.
consequences, man.
Yeah.
It's the consequences. Them consequences really
Yeah.
play like they not.
Yeah.
But shit'll get real for you quick.
Right.
Yeah, man.
But that's what. But we up here coordinating though, kind of. I just peeped that. Everybody
Right.
black.
Yeah,
Pop.
you know,
Yeah.
good
It's like
black,
yeah.
good black
Yeah,
real
yeah.
comfort, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Bear, I'm taking your spot. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Bear Bantam. We're here.
Bar Bantam.
Bar Bantam.
Bar Bantam.
Beer.
Because Bear not here, and we at Bar Bantam. Bar
Shout out
Bantam
my
on
guy,
Clinton
Max.
Square, Clinton Square, Rochester, New York. Y'all come check it out. Pop in during the day. Come in the morning, get you something to eat. Pop in at night and enjoy the vibe and get you something to drink. But here, Bar Bantam, 1 Clinton Square, Rochester, New York. What we jumping into, Rock? I know you had a topic you wanted to discuss.
No, I want to go into what you guys were talking about branding. Where see, this is why I don't do this. This is why you do this.
You had asked the question.
Mike Epps, right?
Yeah,
And he was talking about
Yeah.
Go ahead.
yeah, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, man, like Mike Epps has been viral lately because he was on, I think, Jim Jones' podcast, and he was talking about essentially they were talking about Max B, but it was just in reference. He was saying like dudes that come home from jail, they get celebrated, and it really should be like you a failure. You shouldn't be celebrated. You shouldn't. What did he say? Yeah, he said, yeah, you shouldn't, man, be giving them a care package. They should be doing things like giving back to the kids. Kids like that should be their comeuppance for them going to jail. And it was just weird to me. I mean, y'all want me to get my opinion first, or y'all gonna give y'all?
So I mean, you can swing it this way. I go. So the way I feel about that is, if somebody, they committed a crime, they went to jail, they did their time,
Right.
and they made it out, because jail is not an easy place to be, right? I've never been to jail, but you hear the war stories, you hear everything that goes on in jail. For somebody, a lot of people don't make it home from jail. You hear about somebody doing a stretch and they come home. Yeah, I think they should be celebrated, because whatever they did to deserve that time, and they went in there, they did the time, it's over.
Right.
It's over with. Now you get a new fresh start at taking that part of your life out of the equation and starting over. Yeah, let's celebrate them. Let's make sure they on the right path, and help them get up when they come home, and then let them take off from there. We all had homies that came home, and you want to put them back on their feet, and then yeah, you celebrate them. You home, you did what you had to do.
Right.
You did the noble thing. You went to jail. You walked that down. You home now. Now let's stay on the right path. So I think they should be celebrated. If you don't want to say the word, celebration, it should be, it shouldn't be downplayed. Like it's a small thing.
Yeah.
Your family member is home now. They're not locked in that cage and, living in those kind of circumstances. So
Yeah.
that's how I feel.
Okay.
I think it depends on what you went in for, of course, right? It depends on what you went in for. We're not celebrating no pedophiles. We're not celebrating none of that shit.
That's a fact.
But if if you went in for being a real nigga, not snitching, you did your time. Of course, if it depends on who you were before you went in, right?
Yeah.
If you were well respected, even if you were doing whatever you did in the streets, but you still gave back to the community. I mean, a lot of people live that double life because they have to. So, and then if somebody like Max B, who was, riding that wave, pun intended, before he went in, it's like, you got to expect that, right? But it depends on what you're going for. I mean, if he got out and,
you want
mine's with
the ones that come back.
Mine's with a little felony.
You always take it there. You always take it there.
I don't discriminate. Like you went up north. Oh, okay, yeah. All right.
Robert,
So wait. Yeah. That's a question right quick to a female. I'm asking a question right quick to a female. Is there a difference from a dude whose body is together because they went to jail, or a dude that's body together just because they go to the gym every day? Why do y'all look for the guy that just got out?
Y'all go for prison fit.
Saying that
Prison
shit.
fit.
Prison fit.
It'd be weird.
Prison fit.
The prison fit.
Upstate workout program.
Because guys that work out on a regular basis, that got the abs and all that stuff.
It's the bad boy.
They just,
attached
I
to
think it's the bad boy image too,
All right, I
right?
got you.
But then the guys that got the abs and they work out all the time, they do too much. They think they look better than you. You know what I'm saying? It's that pretty boy image be killing me. Like, okay, sir, I know you got an ab. Like, relax. I think it's the bad boy image.
The
It
bad
really
boy
is, right?
The bad boy aspect of it.
Every good girl like a bad guy.
Yeah.
or like somebody with a little bit of street
That's a
cred?
good girl, but anyway,
I am a good girl.
Roderick, what's your assessment
I
of
have a
this?
career, right?
Roderick,
I
what's
have
your
a
assessment
deed.
on the
I'm a
situation?
great girl.
Okay.
The fuck?
Rod, go ahead.
He shut
All right,
the
hold
down.
up, time out. Hold up, give me like 2 seconds on this. Not trying to be funny, right? We don't find it weird that at times, and it's not even a shot at you, because I was telling one of the bros this the other day, because we was in a section, and he just did something that I felt like was stupid. Like, brother, I feel like the last thing you do when you talking to somebody or like with a woman or anything, like you lead with the money.
Wait, say it again.
Like lead with the money. Like, let me buy you a shot, or let me buy you a bottle, or like I feel like, bro, you lost at that point.
What?
That's the kind of
I'm not tripping.
that's the kind of movie
I'm not
want.
tripping.
That's the kind of mood he want though. He just want that quick.
I'm not tripping.
But why would you not? But he's instantly showing you he's a provider.
Nah, that's
I think it's dweebery, gang. I ain't gonna lie.
that's I'm gonna say what it is.
Listen, I have a friend.
Did you say he's instantly showing you here?
No, one of my best friends told me, right? One of my best friends said, if you in the club and a man is in your ear and he's talking, he doesn't offer you a drink, you better get him the fuck out your ear. All right. If a man is taking up your time in the club, yeah, ma, what's up? Da, 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 and he doesn't offer you something to drink, get the fuck on. Why are you taking up my time? I think it's just you. If you're in a bitch face and you want her time, the least you can do is offer her something to drink. And then we can have this conversation. Don't follow me around the club now. Okay.
But you gotta be careful what you take.
The least you can do is offer me a drink. If you want my time, at least offer me a drink. Hey, what you drinking? That's just,
Yeah, I got you.
come on now.
That's how it should go. That sound like that's how it should go.
That's how
But
it should
not
go.
with the extremity,
You
like
empty-handed,
don't pull
my mouth,
the
my
money
lips
out.
and my
You
mouth
feel me?
dry
Like,
as
that
hell.
part, I think that's what he's talking about.
No,
Because if
I'm
you
not
pulling the money out,
I fake kind of
here
feel that way
parched.
about the drink, and it's gonna sound crazy.
I'm here
The
parched.
only reason why I feel away about the drinks, about the drink situation, is because you're not giving her a drink with it. It's like a compliment. Like I'm a compliment dropper walker away type person. Like, oh no, you look beautiful. And I'm out. You feel me? Some niggas be like, oh no, you
I'm
look
definitely
beautiful.
that person. I'm definitely
like,
that
oh
person.
my God, you're
I will tell you,
amazing.
I drop dead
And then,
gorgeous
like,
and never say nothing else to you.
Yeah, you feel me? Like,
Yes.
like
Yeah,
I feel like
and walk away from you.
I feel like you could do the same thing with like drinks in the club. Like you could like, oh nah, he just because like it's like a thin line between like trying to get somebody drunk. Like you know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Like I feel like you should just kind of like I don't know.
It's giving a little creepish to you.
Yeah, like just and I felt back. I'm like, bro, like just go say hello.
Right.
That might work out better. But as for your topic, though, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right, go ahead. What you feel?
I understand the celebration. I think for me, the only thing that bothers me about as much as like we in our community celebrate people coming home from jail is I don't feel like we do the same for like niggas who graduate from high school, niggas who graduate from college. Niggas really don't understand wedding etiquette. You know what I'm saying? We don't understand baby shower etiquette. You know what I mean? Like it's so many other situations where like we talk about celebrations and inside of our culture, we know how to do a welcome home party real good. But when it come down to like, oh, little man just graduated with his bachelor's from college. Oh, that nigga need to go get a job.
Yeah,
Like, yo, my man, put him on his feet too.
facts.
That's all I'm saying. Like, I jacked it. Okay, he was solid. You feel me? He took care of the neighborhood. The neighborhood should take care of him on his way back home. All I understand that. All I'm asking is just have the same energy in other sectors.
Right.
I mean, I understand it. I mean, like personally, I don't even think it matters what they went for or any of that. Unless you was doing something like shoplifting kid booty, then you don't deserve to be celebrated. But like outside of that, you really not celebrating incarceration. You're celebrating freedom.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you get in the raw numbers, a black man is 40 times more likely to die in prison than he is to die on the street. So it's more of a thing like, okay, you did it, you came home. You can't turn around and say you paid your debt to society because the word penitentiary comes from penitent. So it means that you've already gone. You've, in a sense, been repented. You paid your debt to society.
Right.
When you come home, why should I beat you down further? I don't know nobody who says, oh shit, yo, man, you went to jail, that was fire. I don't know niggas who come home from jail, be like, yo, jail was dope as a bitch, bro.
Right.
I don't know nobody that do that.
Right.
So when he say something like, yo, you a failure, you should give him a care package, you need to get back to the kids. How you gonna get back to the kids without nothing?
Right.
I feel like it costs my.
You don't got anything. So for me, it's one of those things that people need to understand. So it's like when you say, well, man, I had the same energy, man, for somebody man come home from college.
Facts.
We gotta look at the word celebrate. Let's be real. A welcome home party really ain't shit, but you probably, man, gonna get him a chick and some liquor and some weed, and we gonna play loud music. What else do you require
Yeah,
for celebration?
but I'm gonna say this though, niggas will go. I know niggas that done went to college. Like we talk about this in like the sports community.
Right.
Like we have. This is probably the one. And Mo, you could correct me if I'm wrong. This is probably one of the best times that we've had sports wise in the city when you talk about generations of like people going pro, things of that nature in a long time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think that
Ever,
I don't know,
ever, bro.
I'm not.
We've never had this many pros at one time.
Yeah, it is right now.
Yeah, it's ever. It's
Okay, cool.
ever, yeah.
So I say all that to say, like, I don't think even the pros, I don't know if we necessarily celebrate them the way that we should, because like in a lot of spaces, and I talk inside of these communities. You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
these, like the reason why a lot of them don't come home is because they just don't feel like it's love when they.
Yeah.
Nah, man. But I can't agree with that. 'Cause, like, for example,
Yeah, I could speak on that too.
I mean, Isaiah comes home a lot and he get mad love, but he ingratiates himself to the community. Others don't ingratiate themselves to the community, and they weren't a part of the community before they left.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if you didn't really fuck with the town, then you go to prep school and then you go pro and you come back, how people gonna fuck with you and you didn't fuck with the town before you left?
Right.
Yeah.
It's not that they don't love you, they don't know you.
That's
I feel like,
definitely
but I
it.
feel like we're using Isaiah as an example. Isaiah hit the top of the top. Like we have like overseas pros, you know what I mean? Semi-pros, arena football pros. We have a
You
bunch
still
of
got to ingratiate yourself.
that-
to
bro.
the community,
They work. A lot of them work in the city.
You have to.
That goes because of the visibility aspect of it. If we don't see what you're doing on the court or the field, people kind of lose track of you. And then when you come back, a lot of people are saying, well, all right, yeah, he from the town, he pro, but who is he? I don't really know who he is. So the visibility part of it plays a big role because myself, for instance, I had it best set up that I think anybody could have. I was from here. I was in the community from the Boys and Girls Club. Everybody seen me playing for the Southwest Coast, right? Then I went to Marshall, right? Still in the hood. Then I went to Syracuse right up the street. Everybody from the hood. I had to sign at least 40 tickets every single game from people from the hood coming to the games at Syracuse. Then after Syracuse, I went right up the street the other way to Buffalo. So my visibility was right here. Now, after I'm finished playing, everybody still know Mo. Everybody followed me my whole career because I ain't had to go far. I went to British Columbia and played in the CFL. I was over there for a couple of years, but that was, nobody lost track of me. So now that I'm retired, and I'm doing my business thing, everybody like, hell yeah, we supporting him. Hell yeah, I get so much love in this town. I love Rochester. Like I love Rochester. I walk in anywhere, everybody like, Mo, what's up? And I ain't played in 20 years. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely the visibility part of it. People being able to see you do your thing and you being ingratiated into the community, like you said. It's a big part of it.
Yeah, so that's one of those things. Like I said,
but the town on fire right now. Like you
it's
said,
more of a
we on
situation.
fire right now when it comes to athletes and going pro and high school dudes doing their thing. The town on fire.
Right, because Rochester get this rap of, oh, they don't show love. That's bullshit. Rochester is one of the love
One of the
showing
best
cities. If
places
they
in the
fuck
world.
with you, they fuck with you. They're going to spend their last dime to come see
a whole
you,
fact.
come party with you, whatever. You just can't play with Rochester money. But if you play, this city don't forget shit.
Now that could segue into
Man,
our next topic.
hold on. And various rappers get attached. Playing around in Rochester.
Yes.
Playing around with the affection.
Yes.
And the finance,
The love,
Rochester
affection,
area.
finance.
They will put hands, feet,
Yes.
spits, or rock bottles upon you. So please,
I like how you put
if you watch this
Be
and you
aware.
come to the town, your
very
show
aware.
will sell out, but you may get knocked out with the sellout if you play.
We got to say that again because we don't want them to stop coming to town. The show
we
will
want them to
sell out.
come, but it-
The show is definitely going to sell out for sure. But you also might get knocked out.
He said,
If
"Don't
you
play with Rochester.
Don't
money."
play with Rochester money.
That's a fact.
That's the whole fact. Like I said, I ain't never had a problem in Rochester ever. Like none.
But I
no
think
problem.
you said it's the hood, right? A lot of people don't. You could be a part of the community, but do you go into those neighborhoods, right? Where
I got. Sorry, go ahead. I got to tell a quick story too.
Yeah.
It was funny. I was at a club. I went out. It was a long time ago, and
Oh, we know.
this is a time. This is a time where and check this out. So I went out, and this is a time where I just went pro. Everybody knew my car, right? Everybody knew the car I was driving. So I'm in the club, and I come out, and everybody, the let out. We go to this one parking lot right down here, right downtown, and I swear every single person in that parking lot, All their cars was crashed, busted out, windows broken, robbed, everything. My car sitting there, not touched. Not touched at all. I felt so bad. Oh, girl that was right next to me. She was home from the military. Her military ID got taken. You know, they get
Shit, I'd have felt so good.
Yo, everybody car was busted. I'm telling you, like 16, 17 cars. My car sitting there untouched. I'm
because they knew it was your car.
That mature.
Because you fuck with the hood.
It felt good, but it felt bad.
Yeah.
Survivor's remorse.
I definitely had survivor's
Because I think we got to make the key point that you could be a part of the community.
Old girl probably gonna see the podcast. She gonna remember that too, because her car she was crying and I was trying to help.
What car was it? What car?
It was Jag.
It was a Jag. It was a Jag.
But
why he said so comfortably like it was like that Jag ain't nothing?
It was a Jag.
It was a Jag. Whatever.
But
more of the story was
money for a long time.
It was a
stop.
What color was it? No, because everybody knew your car. It was black. Okay.
Yeah, it probably was an S-type. It probably was an S-type. Back then, it probably was an S-type.
The cheese is still alone. And now you're like,
the moral of the story
wasn't S-type.
when you in the community and your people mess with you.
Exactly.
You know, that's what the visibility part comes in.
Right.
Yeah.
Speaking of people messing with people, I've seen something that literally, like, because I'm on Twitter a lot. A lot of people don't mess with Twitter. They do Facebook, Instagram, because Twitter like the granddaddy and shit.
Yeah.
But like, I've been seeing a lot of things of domestic violence, like these really pretty women. Like I seen this one young lady in Atlanta, and she broke up with her boyfriend.
Yeah, that was
he called her and said, "Yo, man, I want to talk." She agreed to talk. He pulled up and shot her 10 times.
Yeah.
And he drove her body around in the car with him. And then after she pled for her life, he ended up dropping her off at the hospital and then peeling off. And I just think, man, domestic violence really needs to be addressed in our communities simply because I think we have turned domestic violence into somewhat of a joke.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's part of the reason why, like, the laws are not getting reformed. Like, we make little, like, jokes like, oh, shit, man, if I wear this, I'm going to get my head, man, knocked in between the washer and dryer tonight.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, everybody laughs. But then when it really happened, and it's going on to the point where now I see women normalizing their domestic violence. Like I watched like this survey, like a little survey video, like asking women, and they're like, well, man, what's like a couple things to look for in a man? Oh, I can't have a nigga, man, that won't go upside my head every once in a while. You know what I'm saying, man? Cause I know my mouth crazy. Like, your mouth may be crazy. That don't mean I need to punch you in it.
That's sad.
You know what I'm saying, man? But if you look, it's like, as a culture, we have normalized it so much, and I think that's why, like, laws haven't been changed. Like I'm big on news, so like, and sometimes like I'll check like the received and release reports from in the county jail or whatnot. So I'll look at somebody that I knew. I want to see if they got out. So then there's one person named, like, it caught me because they had like 8 charges. It was like obstruction of breathing, 1st degree assault, strangulation, stuff like that. He's on a receive report. He's on the release report for the same day. So it's like, so that means he done whooped this woman ass, choked her out, whatever, and he's free to go whoop her ass again within 24 hours.
Yeah.
And yo, man, somewhere that shit got to get changed, man.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Did she drop the charges?
No, like
that
happened. He
she don't get a chance to drop the charges
out the same day.
Yeah, so it's like one of those things. Like, that's why, like, I mean, I hate to say it. That's why I'm a heavy fan of more women being armed. Shout out to my sisters. All 3 of them are armed. Please don't try to beat up one of my sisters. They're gonna boom you. Boom. Not dead ass. Like, they be at the range, so they'll really boom you. But yeah, though, like, and I noticed, like, anytime when I go into the county office to like add a pistol or something, it's nothing but women in the office.
Yeah.
Nothing but women down there getting gun locks, getting pamphlets, getting a permit application, or adding new guns.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, like, shit gotta change. Like, this shit weak. Like,
I
mean, y'all should be able to move on in peace.
Yeah.
Like, and honestly, I don't care if you moved on incorrectly. You might have cheated, you might have did whatever. Men as a whole, and I know people go like, Biz trading again. Nah, men as a whole, man, for the most part, you niggas got to raise your emotional IQ. Shit happens, bro. She cheated. That's cool.
Bro, niggas don't know how to articulate.
That's cool. But again, that's a part of the emotional IQ because they regular IQ fucked up too. Like, yo, she cheated. That's fine. She gets to do that. Life not fair, motherfucker. That's why it's called LIFE, not FAIR. It's okay. Like, she cheated, fine. She didn't cheat, that's fine. She don't want to vote, that's fine. She say whatever she want, bro. Leave. Because then you sitting in jail around nothing but niggas, and now she can fuck all of the niggas that you accused her of fucking before you punched her in her fucking jaw.
Dudes don't
trust
see that when they see in red. I'd be like, yeah, you.
Yeah, maybe like, bro, trust me, she got a black eye. You go to jail, she gonna suck dick with a black eye. Don't worry about it. Promise you.
Impulsive.
That's a fact.
A lot of men are very impulsive.
My thing is with that is, I'm one of the dudes that's saying, like you say, it's never the woman's fault if she getting beat on. I don't give a damn what she did. I don't care what's going on. If she ain't hit you upside your head with something, and you just reflexed and that's the only time. You know what I'm saying?
That's exactly the answer.
But that's usually
But my thing is, I think the early signs got to be taken more serious.
Yes.
Say it one more time.
I was going to, yeah,
Early signs of domestic violence becoming need to be taken more seriously, because you could see it coming.
Yes.
You can see it coming a mile away. And I'm not talking about the fist when it's raised. I'm talking about
the verbal abuse.
The verbal abuse and all that. So you got to jump on that early and not let it go there. You got to go. You got to get away. You got to leave, because if you don't, then it's going to just keep adding up, building up, and then it's going to turn into what you don't want.
But I will raise you to. I think that as people, and I said this on Facebook the other day, I think we date incorrectly.
Say it again.
I said I think we date incorrectly. Like, I think that the process in which we go about dating is wrong. Okay. And that is kind of how we end up in these spaces. I think we overshare. I think we just overindulge.
Oh, I get what you're saying. Yes.
A lot in like just various different things. Like, I don't know if you and a man are dating, if he should be paying your bills. That's a level of commitment. Like, that's a level of commitment inside of finances that if she do cheat on you, you gonna instantly be, you going to a place that's your money. You work hard for it.
Yep.
You feel me? Like, in these situations, I feel like we
over,
like, as a woman, I don't know if you should be washing his clothes, folding his clothes, and y'all just date.
Because
he do something, he cheat on you, it's like you don't want to burn everything down. Like, I think that the investment is overly done.
Yeah.
A
lot
door, and that's
a gem right there.
I would say that because a lot of men nowadays, right? A lot of situationships is the thing, right? And a lot of times men enter a situationship and say, "Hey, I don't want a relationship," and then they wonder why women start crashing out when they told them from the beginning, I don't want a relationship." That's all. They fall back on that. But then during that time, you accepted gifts, you took money from her, you spent the night, you did all this, you went on dates, and then you wonder why she crashing out, because she invested. She invested her money. She invested her time. Right. So if I've dated one man that set his boundaries and was like, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. And I was like, oh, okay, I can't even crash out. Shit. I could see him with another bitch and I'd be like, hey, how y'all doing? Y'all good? But if I invest my money in you, right? Like, yeah, you don't want a relationship, but you're taking everything. You're taking all the perks. I think at a point you got to be like, hey, no, I'm not taking that from you because I want to set these boundaries. Men want the perks, but they don't want the relationship. They want the access, but they don't want the commitment, right? And you have to understand why women are crashing out, because she felt like she gave you all of this. She invested so much in you for you to say, but I told you I didn't want a relationship. But be a man. That's manipulation. Like, it's manipulation when you say I don't want a relationship. That's something you'll fall back on to safeguard yourself when you're taking all of this from a woman. I think men need to be more aware of what you're doing to women when you say shit like that, but then your actions show different. Like,
that's a two-way street. Women do that too, right?
Accountability is a two-way street for this reason here, though. Is that, yes, I learned as a man that you got to control that. At the same time, if someone gave you a guideline in advance, why didn't you follow it? If someone tells me off the rip, look, I only want you to paint my walls. If I go paint your fucking floor, your bathroom, your sink, your fucking dog,
right,
and then
I'm not about to pay you for all that.
An adverse reaction, that doesn't make sense, because yes, it was your job to say, well, like, yo, stop, man, you're doing too much. But at the same time, you already gave me the guideline in advance. You already gave me the guideline.
Right.
You already told me what to do. You've already told me, man, where you are with it. So anything that I do outside of that guideline, man, that's on me. Just being honest.
So I'm gonna err on the side of this, right? And I can't believe I'm caping for Rocky, because Rocky be on the internet dogging.
I haven't dogged in a long time. I've been very aware.
I was taught when I first started doing parties, like 22, 23, is like, as a man, you have to be aware of others' expectations of you. Like, you, as much as you can have the intentions of doing this, and this, somebody's expectation of you is all the way over here. And you as a man have to be aware of that and set boundaries around that perimeter, because if you don't, you'll get all the way down the road and this person will be in Jupiter or Saturn or
You're just remaking my point, though, bro.
Yeah.
But you're
no,
females.
as a man,
You-
but as a
men
man, you gotta
understand.
be, I feel
No,
like you
again,
kinda
though.
gotta
But
be
as a
that
Again,
man,
no,
you
but I
gotta
started
understand
it
how
with-
women are too.
Saying like, yo, like
And this is the
Yeah, but
fucked
I
up
ain't
thing
about to,
too.
I ain't about to
This
let
is-
women out of this.
No,
Y'all
but
use
okay, but listen,
the pretty text
I'm
is crazy.
the type of woman, right? If you're telling me, hey, I don't want a relationship, blah blah blah, but you know that I want a relationship, and you're still leading me on, you're at
it's
fault.
not a
Ain't
lead
leading
on.
on if he's
No,
just
no,
saying
no,
already.
no, no,
No,
If he
no,
just
no,
saying already,
if
ain't
I
no
told
leaving.
you
Something
I
you don't
want
tell
a
you.
relationship and you say you don't want it,
You gotta
should
leave.
know,
You
be
should've
like,
let
yo,
you gotta leave.
That's your
no,
opportunity.
but don't,
That's your
don't
opportunity
come
to
in,
exit.
no, but
You gotta
don't, but
leave.
then y'all love bomb and be like, oh no,
You gotta take
I fuck with you.
accountability at that
Da, 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 da,
Leave
da.
once he told you
Yeah,
that.
but men,
See,
no,
two-
he said-
You gotta take
responsibility, but men are gonna try to get what they want.
You earned it,
Period.
though, but you
Yeah,
aren't
but
taking
Some women aren't strong enough.
the door how far he's
If you
going.
love bomb me,
Right.
right?
Door how
You
far
love
he's
bombing me.
Listen, I'm gonna buy you this purse, but we still not in no relationship. You can't say,
No,
Don't
but you
buy
bought
me
me a purse.
And that's their
But you bought me,
nothing.
yeah.
Buy me nothing.
Don't
If-
take it. Don't
if-
take
Don't
it.
take it.
No, I want
Don't
that
take
for
it.
kids.
No,
Hey,
See,
can't take it.
That's
Can't take it.
kids.
Can't take it.
I gotta listen. I always tell my
Listen,
I tell my
You know I
athletes.
wanted that
I tell my
Balenciaga
athletes,
purse.
listening is the number
Don't buy
one
me
skill.
the Balenciaga purse I want.
Listening,
It's still on this purse.
listening is the number one skill in sports and dating.
Yeah, but they
You
don't-
gotta listen.
Like I ain't gonna lie, I'm with them on that. Like I feel I got sisters, I have women around me that I love. Don't take nothing from a nigga you don't like. It's gonna go left, bro. It don't matter how you. It don't matter how you spin it. It don't matter if it go
No, I
left
agree with
today, if it go left tomorrow, if it go left next year. You just building a slow volcano
Yeah.
that when it blow,
Yeah,
Yeah.
you want me to fuck those
And
spots?
with you, don't get me wrong, man. I see.
I agree with that though.
Dudes, man, they meet a chick, she a certain way. They be like, look, I fuck with you this way, but I'm gonna do me. And he's like, all right, bet. Then they go and still try to love her in the unhoeing. That's what I be calling it, loving in the unhoeing. Like it's a lot of chicks that tell you, like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, like we can be cool, whatever, but I'm a hoe. You know what I'm saying? And
Wait, what?
and
I don't like calling them a hoe.
Hold on, listen, bro, listen.
Wait, no. I didn't hear what you
Listen, I got
said.
this. No. What I'm saying,
Rock up.
it's like, for example, I'm gonna date myself now with this.
Mhm.
I listened to the Britney Spears song last week. Oops, I did it again, right? And then no, hold on, no.
This is so
Because
gangsta
young
as
niggas
hell.
You go ahead and
get this,
explain
though.
why you was
Hold
listening
on,
to
no,
that.
Hold on, because I mean, it was a bop. But anyway, that's
It was a bop.
that's not here.
Are you about to say he was confessing to cheat again?
Hold on. If you let me talk, I got you.
That's crazy.
If you listen to the song,
Why was we
she
listening to
basically
this?
saying, hold on. If you listen to the song, she basically saying like, oops, I did it again. Like, nigga, I told you I was a hoe. But damn, I done made another nigga fall in love with me. And I told you from the rip. That's why you say, oops, you think I'm in love.
Damn, Justin.
Like, man, go listen to the song, bro. Go listen to the song.
Damn,
She's
Justin.
literally basically
It's
saying,
different when you're
like,
older.
yo, I'm
Swear
young.
to God.
She's like, yo,
Damn,
I'm young,
Justin.
I'm wild and I'm lit and I do me. And you want a relationship. And she basically on that J shit. Our time together, I love it. But our time apart, I'm me. But you fell in love. My bad, bro. I promise y'all, man, y'all go listen to that song. You be like,
She didn't.
Brittany really was.
He didn't listen.
Brittany was out here getting speared.
Yeah.
And she
Get spears? You said
she was out here getting speared. That's what I'm saying. Like listen to it though.
And she telling you, I'm gonna be out here getting
and a
speared.
lot of dudes don't catch that. Like Logic tell you, like, damn, my nigga, I didn't mean for you to catch. You know what I'm saying? Like who else got a song? I mean, Rihanna. You was just another nigga on the hit list.
Oh, that's my
She
shit.
just said it in the black
tell you
version.
that I was a
So I did it again. I promise you. After this joint, man, go listen man, to Britney Spears.
Got you.
Oops, I did it again. It's literally the white pop version
I ain't gonna
of
lie, gang.
You talking about hoe?
Savage.
I'm
Okay.
not lying, gang. You kind of fucked up my childhood. That shit, bro.
He just heard you.
Yeah, so, yeah, 'cause like as a young kid, you listening to it.
Take the word.
You just
Think I-
Now you
go to
catch
school bus and shit. You chilling.
Now you catch
that
bro.
innocent.
You were catching
Yeah.
it. She's saying like,
Nah, we done here.
she think I'm in, like, wait a minute, you thought cause I let you drop that pole in my soul, I love you, nigga. No. I got mad poles. Mad poles for one soul, baby. No.
Sorry,
What's up
Rod.
with you?
Sorry, Rod. We ain't mean to do that to you.
You ruined y'all TRL dreams now.
Welcome to
I done
everything under
ruined
the
y'all
sun, bro.
TRL, man.
Podcast.
I done ruined y'all TRL life.
Yeah,
See, you did.
that's insane. I gotta
So-
listen to that song again.
No, remember, notice though, she just ran it back in her head.
She did.
Because we didn't think about it in that way, but that's what she basically saying. Like, homie, I'm a hoe.
It's a lot of songs out there like that you probably didn't realize that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. So
Sure.
go back and do your research and listen again.
Moral of the story is
sometimes ignorance is bliss.
if you don't want
Yeah.
that person, don't
Right.
accept.
So we don't talk about
Don't accept
we don't
anything.
talk about the domestic violence piece of it and why it happens when you accept and stuff. We don't talk about Britney Spears telling you she got more, multiple poles.
in her soul.
We don't talk about
one soul.
a few other things when it comes to relationships.
Soul, plural soul.
Rocky, we was talking earlier about you asked a question and I couldn't think of something.
You couldn't. You thought about it yet?
No, go ahead.
Okay, so it was a question that was posed on Facebook, and they asked, "What is something non-sexual that turns you on about the opposite sex?" Right, and I responded to the comment. I was like, a man that's a handyman that can fix things around the house. That can, my son break shit all the time. So probably that's what I need. But like when you can fix, that turns me on. A man that can fix shit. Like,
Yeah.
Babe, the garbage disposal stopped working. You know what I'm saying? If you could, unplug, the pipes and then lay the pipe in me. You know what I'm saying? I like that shit. So,
Never fail.
like, you unclog the pipes and you give me that pipe later. That shit is amazing. So it's like, what turns you on? What non-sexual thing turns you on about a woman?
Rod, you can go first.
Nah, bro, you got it, bro. You go first.
Oh,
I know it'll be something funny.
Nah, that ain't gonna be that funny. Honestly, style.
Ooh,
Like, I
that's
know a
good
lot
one.
of women that
That's a
I'm
good
not
one.
physically attracted to, but they style, I'll be like, yo, that shit is so sexy. Like her style, the way she
You sure
wears
it's just
shit,
confident?
her bop. No, it ain't even confidence. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, it might be her bop, like my boy Dad say, bop. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, it's literally, man, just the way she generally, man, just walks, talks, her general mannerisms, all that. Like those things are sexy, man. But it'd be different things. Like sometimes it'd be like nail color, like it'd be different shit with me. Nail color, tattoos in certain places, and not in sexual places. Like fucking tattoos on her finger, like going, the shit. It'd be little shit. So it'd be like, you know what I'm saying? Like it'd be those type of
Oh, that was good. It's good, Brandon. I ain't gonna
shit.
front.
That's how you pull that out.
Good answer.
Pull that out.
You next.
One-
I ain't gonna lie, I thought he was going dog.
You did, you did.
Like, hold on, man. Yeah, man. And then, man, like the one thing that's just super sexy, man,
You
about
about
a
to
woman.
take people answers away.
That's not
Hold on,
sexy.
man. See,
No,
You
you saying like
got one. You got one.
Let's go first. Just in case, that's one of ours.
Bro. This is the
Jeez.
last one, bro. The last one is just not being musty. A woman that ain't musty is the sexiest thing in the world.
I knew it was coming. You know what I'm saying? I know it was coming. I was waiting on a
What's the
dog. I'm waiting on a dog session.
Yeah,
Medium musty.
I'm waiting on a dog session.
any must, right, B?
Yeah, crazy. Yeah.
So what turns me on other than something non-sexual? That turns me on?
non-sexual, yeah.
So, all right, I got something, and B did kind of trigger, jog my mind for it. I would say the switch up from being outside to in the house, not just the style aspect of it, of how she look when she get right, when she, throw it on, that part. And then the switch up is, how are you at home? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You look real dope in the sweats and the t-shirt and all this, but not just that kind of switch up. How natural are you around the kitchen? You know what I'm saying? Because you could be outside.
Food. I know it had to be
You
food.
could be outside. No.
This motherfucker right here, boy. If you can't cook,
Not just in the
Mo would not
kitchen.
fuck with you.
No, not just in the kitchen, but like just around the house. How natural are you with
Are you domestic?
making the bed?
Yeah.
And are you real natural with, setting the pillows on the couch? Like the switch up. The
Yeah.
switch up from being outside
Well, bro,
to
man,
being
what is
inside.
All right, guys. I can't be
Natural in
everywhere
the kitchen.
at once.
That's,
Okay,
that's a good question.
I can't be
Natural in
everywhere
the kitchen.
at once.
Natural,
Relax.
natural in the kitchen.
There's only one of
is
me.
when you cooking, and you could look and see these things. When she cooking, how easy is it for her to cut up that vegetable? Boom, 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 it's done. Or is she struggling with trying to, do it the right way and shit like that? You know what I'm saying? That means she's
So, it doesn't
been
matter
doing
if
that.
the food is good.
Oh my gosh!
Good question.
Just buy the fajita
That
mix
makes
at Wegmans.
That
Yeah.
matters a whole lot because that is a part of the switch up. You can be outside and on my arm looking as good as you can look, probably the baddest thing in there. But if you in the kitchen and it's nasty, nah.
But however, though,
that's
man,
not
but I
part
will
of the
say this, bro, man, like you talked about it before. I don't think it has to do, man, with effort. Because, shit, man, like I told you off.
No, the effort gonna be there. Hold
The
on.
worst
The
thing
effort gonna
in
be
the
there.
world is a woman that love to cook and can't.
I get
and they
that.
put all the
Yeah,
effort in,
yeah.
and they do all the
The
TikTok
effort gonna
and
be there
YouTube and they
regardless.
can't.
Don't even.
But you could see if she's a natural,
It does
if she
make
does
sense.
this, if she cooks all the time, or she is a homey person. You
Yeah,
can
but
tell.
you can cook
You know what I'm
nasty
saying?
food all the
That
time.
don't make sense to me. How can you love to cook but can't? Like that doesn't make sense. That's an oxymoron to me. Like, I can't. I don't understand that.
No,
Because
it's
you can't.
I mean, people cook according to a lot of times
I
man,
don't
to their
love shit I
palate
can't
or the
do.
people around them. So, example, if you cook for people that don't know what good food is, man, they have a bad man palate, and they tell you your shit is great, you think you can cook your whole life.
Mm-hmm.
You think you the shit,
It's
and
some
then you
people
be
that-
the man, and yeah, all right, girl, throw this dirt away.
But
You know
no,
what I'm saying? So
and
it's one of
it's some
those
people
things.
that cook. It's some people that would rather cook than go out because they like restaurants nasty.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna cook at home. But you should be eating restaurant food.
Yeah.
Take that chance.
No problem going to the restaurant. Like we go to the restaurant.
Yeah.
Like, man, don't try to impress me and do something that you think, quote unquote, I feel you should do and fuck it up out of pride. Because I'm not gonna try to be a man's man and fix your fucking brakes. Now you can't stop on 390 because I wanted to be a prideful
Hold
man.
up though. So I'm gonna say this. Hold up. I'm gonna say this. Hold up.
Now you on the news because I want to be a man's
I'm
man.
gonna give you some real. I'm
You
gonna give you
can't
some real
trade
shit
that
though.
eye for an eye.
I'm gonna use some real shit though. I felt crazy the other day. My daughter stuck a bar of soap in the toilet. I think it was a bar of soap. And I felt crazy asking a nigga to come snake a drain. I went to home for snake.
Bro, man, you gotta know what you're good at. Like, bro, I have no problem, man, paying me to get your brakes done. I will pay to get your brakes done. I'm not about to go out there to fit some manly role and be greasy and stupid, and now you on the news.
And that's where
because I want
that's the question I had. That's the question I had to Rock though.
Now you can't stop.
Rocky, that's the question I had to you.
Because I don't know what the fuck
But that
I'm
shit
doing.
thing, I ain't asked that question.
Wait.
I ain't
That's
asked
why.
No, go ahead.
That
ask
was your
me.
thing.
What?
You said something that turns you on as a man that's handy.
Yeah. But if he's not handy, but you got the money to pay for the handyman,
That's what
I'll
I
be
was gonna
okay.
say. So what
Good,
if the
good,
guy
good.
listen, I don't know how to do that shit, but here.
But if I
Somebody
met
come
the
and fix it right
handyman,
now.
Door
I'll be
fall off
mad.
and hit you in your fucking brush cut.
Yeah.
But then now you gonna be
That's what I'm saying.
the handyman come over, he fine as hell, and
No,
he
no,
fixing
no,
the
I'm not
shit.
gonna be mad.
Now
I'm not
gonna be mad.
like-
No, I'm not gonna be
Now
mad.
I'm looking at him like,
I'm
oh,
not
this
gonna lie.
I'm not gonna
As
be
a
mad.
nigga with the money, I'm not gonna be mad.
you're not gonna be mad.
Nah.
As a nigga with the money, I'm not
He's
gonna
still
be
a handyman.
No,
I'm
like,
still about to
no,
pay him this
like,
$30.
no.
Fix
Yeah,
that.
her fix that.
Hey, yo,
Hey, he gonna tip.
Fix that
Bruh,
shit,
bruh.
man.
And on that, I ain't gonna lie,
Fix that
man.
shit,
Just
bro.
don't be mad when that woman comes, man, to fix the sink in a bikini. Just understand, and we had to.
The cleaner lady gotta come.
Yeah,
The cleaner lady
Yeah.
coming.
she got cheeks.
Trying to fix the brakes.
She got cheeks.
She got with bleaching cheeks.
Double cheeked up on a
That's funny.
On my mama.
What is something non-sexual that?
I think
Turns you on.
after hearing him and hearing Mo, I've come to the conclusion. In my generation, confidence has become loud. I think quiet confidence in a woman is attractive.
Ooh,
That's dope.
Like being able to quietly be settled.
Stand my hand across the
That's
aisle.
dope.
You right.
Being quietly
That's
settled,
dope because as soon as you said that, I think each one of us seen the person that we know like
Hell
that.
yeah, man.
Oh,
yeah,
thank you.
And that's the dopest thing. That's the dopest thing ever. Ain't you, Rock?
Keep it real.
It ain't you.
Nah, no, man.
Your confidence. Your confidence.
Man, that woman that's just on the floor. I'm that bitch. I'm that
You know what I'm
bitch.
saying?
Nah, I want
No,
the one
I-
in the corner. That's that one.
y'all think
She
I'm
could-
my confidence is loud? You think so?
Been talking
Confidence
about
loud
you.
as shit.
No,
You just want to make this about you.
no, we having two conversations. Okay.
That's all. You just want to make this a rocket.
Always. That's why she should be
not
leading the
talking
show.
about your
She always
woman.
want to make it about her, but don't
Thank
want to lead
you.
the show.
Thank you.
Be the bullshit.
Word.
Wait, what is it?
Yo,
We can answer that question. though.
Share.
Let's answer that question. We all know
This
Rock.
shit-
No, that's
Hold
beautiful.
on. We all know Rock.
That's
But
beautiful
Is
though.
Rock's confidence loud?
Yes.
Is my confidence loud?
very loud?
No, that's your
Nah, it depends.
perception.
I'm gonna say this.
That's your perception.
I'm gonna hold you down. Relax. I got
Okay,
you.
thank you, thank you,
Get
thank
it, Rock.
you.
No,
Thank
fuck.
you.
Get it.
I got this. Go ahead.
Hold on, relax.
Get it.
So I will say this. I feel like it is a setting type of thing.
Okay,
Like when
yes.
I first met Rock wasn't really loud. She was like in a corner, quiet, in a corner, figuring it out. She was a person that people went to get answers. You feel me? As she playful. You feel me? So like you playfully, you feel me? Yeah, you playfully loud. I feel like.
Mm.
You feel me? I don't feel like.
All right, man. Well, let me explain my my answer of her confidence is loud.
Sure.
I think I'm confident in certain settings. Like if I have to
Put on
host, if I have to host, I'm going to be confident. But if I'm not hosting, I am out the way.
think you
Like
was
I don't
confident.
not loud. I don't want to be
I think you
seen.
was confident from the jump, like loud, confident.
So again,
You remember the first time we ever met?
Hold on. Because I want to explain my answer.
Is it loud?
No, but it's not a perception. It's not a perception of it. No, it's loud. But see, the difference is this. One thing I hate as a culture is that we have gone into this thing to where we are the only culture where being loudly confident is wrong. It's not wrong. You should be loudly confident. You've accomplished a lot. You've done things. You do things. You should be loudly confident. You know what I'm saying? So it's not the thing of saying, man, like the loudly confident girl is, man, less attractive. It's more of a thing that it's the girl that's in the cut that's really that too. And she just not saying it. It's just because it's a mystery of it. It's like, you know, it's there, but you don't know what's there.
It's a thin line though, because you're walking on a thin line of arrogance. When you're confident and you loud and confident, people got a right to perceive that how they want. And then
Everybody being
come out.
This is what they do.
Exactly. It could come out as you being arrogant rather than being confident.
Right.
I run into that and I kind of try to let it roll off my shoulder. But I look at it as like weird. It's like
That for you.
like leave me alone. Like you know,
That's why people
I
will
could be talking
project
about
onto
myself much more than I do, and I don't, and you know I don't. So leave me alone. Like for instance, I'm gonna bring up a situation that happened that I just don't think should have happened, and I could have chimed in, but I'm like, it's weird. So so it's a kid right now in Rochester. Everybody know Messiah. Messiah doing this thing. He about
The
to
boxing guy?
the football guy. Football kid.
Okay.
He is getting recruited by everybody, and he's that dude right now, right? It was a few of us was him before him, like myself, Ernest. You know, we all had that same kind of hype or whatever. So it went on Facebook. They put on there that he is the most recruited player in Rochester ever, right? So somebody put that out there. Now me,
Any sport?
huh?
Any sport?
Yeah, and I don't know. I don't know what they meant, but they put it out there that he's the most recruited ever. Now, when I saw it, I'm like, my whole thinking was, all right, yeah, let's get that to him, because if that helps him in any way, then yeah, I'm with it. Yeah, let's name him the most recruited, highest recruited ever.
Facts,
right? So, and it came with some numbers, like he got like 30 something offers, D1 offers, right?
D1, shit.
Yeah. Somebody else chimed in on that and said, no, he not. I'm the most recruited ever. You know, I had more offers than 31 and this and that. I'm sitting back like, come on, man. Like, are we really about to do this with this? Like, come on, like seriously, let this shit go. Now, in the back of my mind, I know for a fact I had about 70 D1 offers, like literally like 70.
Damn.
And I'm not going to jump on there and say, no, I'm the most recruited ever because of this and that. Like that's where people get it wrong. They like, if you confident and you not arrogant, just sit the fuck back and shut up. Let us get that to him.
Yes.
And I'm
It'd be
like,
pride though. It'd be pride.
and it'd be pride. And it'd be pride. And then
You just flexed a little bit though.
but when I said
I ain't gonna lie.
Just flex a little bit just now.
I can flex though, and it's real though. No, okay, no, it's really real. But I'll tell you why though. It's different for me than these other football dudes that was getting these D1 offers, because when I was getting mine, I was scoring all the touchdowns on the field. Now my offers was from football.
Get him.
But I was also the state champion, the fastest dude in the state champion
in track.
Get
for
him.
2 years.
Get him.
So not only are these college coaches seeing that I'm the best football player in the state,
Get
but,
him.
but the numbers is legit because
Track stuff.
the track shit is sitting there too. Like I'm not only scoring the touchdowns, I'm really faster than everybody around here.
Get
so
him.
everybody, and this is how recruiting works. When you go into New York State, you got to go get the top dog. The top dog is the fastest dude in the state. Everybody coming there and they're giving me the offer. So I literally had about 70 something offers, but I'm not going to go in there and say,
Yeah.
No, I had more offers than him. No, the kid is he's the dopest shit out.
Yeah.
Let him ride that and take that.
Yeah.
But people that go on that jumped on there and saying all this dumb, weird shit.
You just flex your muscle real quick just now.
Oh, dude.
But you never know that because I'm not going to do that. I'm never going to talk about that.
That's the way I feel
let
about
everybody else
the
do
R&B
it.
parties.
Yeah.
That's the way I feel about the R&B parties. When you used to get on my back about the R&B parties, that's the way I felt about the R&B parties.
Yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You deserve that, man. You deserve that because he was doing R&B parties, man, in 2018.
That's a fact.
Like, man, the R&B party is a huge thing here, but Roderick literally was throwing R&B parties in 2018, and nobody can. Nobody can.
I feel like, but that's what I'm saying about the quiet confidence. Like, I feel like with the quiet confidence is more attractive because in all reality, the people who know.
But there's a
we ain't
difference.
Gotta talk about nothing.
Hold on. There's a difference, and what I mean by that is this: there's a difference between quiet and confidence and not standing on your sword. For example, the most powerful companies in the world, they still make commercials. McDonald's still make commercials. They sell 1 billion hamburgers a day.
I don't know who owns McDonald's.
Yeah. Right, man, but it's a corporation. What I'm saying is, but you know who McDonald's is.
Fact.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the point is, they still reaffirm their spot.
Yeah.
There's a difference between quiet confidence and not affirming your spot. But again, we've been pushed down in a culture that really came in from systematic oppression that we supposed to be humble all the time. You don't know one other race that tells their people to be humble. You accomplish some shit and they tell you be humble. I think you didn't grow up all in urban settings. I'm pretty sure, I mean, you know people from all walks of life. As a white friend of yours, man, do their parent tell them to be humble? They don't.
They don't.
Right.
They don't. They tell you to be,
you better
go
out there, Zachary, and kill them.
That's
why
Shador get looked at different than
right,
than
because
Jack
we're supposed to be humble. We're supposed to.
Yes.
Oh man, you're supposed to be great. You're supposed to do that. You be humble. You can be unhumble and not arrogant too. And those are things. And like sometimes
that line is way too fine.
You have to affirm that. Like, you have to affirm. But again, we only make it fine in our culture. It's really not that fine, because if I just say, look,
that's the fact. That's
make
true.
the best cheeseburger in town.
That's true.
I'm not downing you by saying that. I'm saying, look, my shit the best.
Yeah.
And you have to do that because the person that's advertising the most, that's the person that wins. Think about how much shit you've tried, listened to, ate, bought, wore, all because you've seen it 1,000 times. All because you heard the jingle 1,000 times.
Right.
It's about consistency. We can all agree Five Guys makes a hell of a better burger than McDonald's, but McDonald's is everywhere. You can be in bumfuck Alaska, Lincoln, Nebraska, no matter where you at, you're going to find a McDonald's because they're available. And it's terrible food, but it doesn't matter. They're there and they're available and they let you know it all the time. We're here.
Yeah.
So my whole point is like, so you wouldn't consider McDonald's humble? You would consider Apple humble? You wouldn't consider Nike humble?
So why is that? Why is our race, our culture?
Because it comes from systematic oppression. It literally comes from saying you not shit.
Yeah, not why is that, but why is it still happening? Why have we not broken that chain yet?
Indoctrination.
Say it again.
Because we're indoctrinated by it. It's the same reason why I mean with anything. Like, it's the same reason why we assimilate quietly. We assimilate anything that's excellent or better or of a higher standard with whiteness, and anything that's lower class and lesser with blackness. Think about it. When you say, yo, bro, you on time? You say, oh, you on colored people time or regular people time? Yeah. When you see somebody jogging, you see them eating wheat germ. You see them eating, oh, that's that white people shit. When you see somebody jogging in the middle of winter, first thing you say is, that's white people shit. We affiliate lesser with black. Because notice, even though we are not the majority of the people on food stamps, people immediately took the absence of food stamps as an attack on black people.
Right.
Because again,
was fine.
because we're already indoctrinated to associate lesser with black and higher with white.
Yeah, I never understood that. Why we automatically assumed that was an attack on black people. I mean, it's because of the lack of education. People don't know that part of it.
But it's indoctrination, bro. It's indoctrination.
It's also a part of it to where some people that don't like to be loud and confident is just because they just don't like to.
It's not in my nature to be overly arrogant or boast about
Right, same
myself.
here.
I'm not the one to be like, I'm the GOAT. I would never say that shit about myself. It's just not in me to do that. I let the people speak for me.
I'm
You know what I'm saying?
competitive as hell, but
I'm competitive.
talking-
I'm
but we're
competitive,
talking-
but I don't boast on myself. That's just not part of my
Yo,
nature
bro.
at all. Right?
Only time I'm arrogant like that is when I'm in the setting of my boys, like all of us talking about sports, like
Yeah.
literally
Yeah.
sitting at the couch, like, nigga, I was better than
Bro.
you. I did
Yeah.
this and this and this and that. So that's it. But ain't nobody.
I'm
it
not
ain't gonna
about to
go out.
publicly be like,
Mo,
I'm this,
nigga.
because you know what? The same people that praise you when you up, they're gonna attack you when you coming right back down.
Yeah.
They're gonna do that either way though.
Yeah.
I
They
promise
gonna
you,
take
they're
you
gonna do
back?
it whether you the most humble person in the world. You can
Oh,
be
yeah,
humble
yeah,
rock
yeah,
that sits in the
yeah.
corner and accepts
Yeah.
other awards.
Yeah.
They're gonna
But
do
it's different. It's
Yo.
different when you put yourself on a pedestal. It's different when you did it, right?
No,
and,
you-
then
you-
and then you fall off
Even
of
when
it.
you don't put yourself on
When
that
you
pedestal.
fall off of it,
If you earn
to attack you.
You deserve to talk about
If you
it.
earn
When
it,
you
you
earn
earn
it, but some people put themselves on there.
Think about it, right?
And then they earn it. So then when
Mo.
you fall down,
Yeah.
right? People are gonna be like, "Look, oh, she thought she was the
Mo.
shit," and look at her. You know,
That's why-
there's a
that's-
difference.
that's a
There's
good reason.
difference than when
That's
you
a
put
big reason
yourself
why
on
I
there
don't jump
or
up there and be
people
arrogant.
put you on there.
Most people don't try though. Like that's one thing I will say that I've noticed over time is like in our culture we crucify a nigga for trying. Like most niggas don't try. You feel me? So it's like most of the people who are going to talk about you on your way down or just talk about you period are oftentimes people who won't get out
And try.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And they're gonna talk regardless. Bro. Like man, like I don't care who hears it, whatever camera I'm talking into. Minimizing yourself is not gonna minimize the criticism if you fall off. You know what I'm saying?
That's a
Like
fact.
I hate to get like man real preachy on it, but like if you go listen to that speech, the revolution will be what's it called? The revolution will be televised by McGill Scott Heron, and he talks about it, and he says the Negro, so man docile and meek. And it's something along the lines of you should beware him in the day that he stops being that way. But we're taught to be docile and meek. Shut up, boy. Sit in the corner, don't be heard because master gonna hear you. And it's the same thing that we teach into ourselves. Again, no other race teaches this to their people except us. To not be proud of what you've done, not be proud of what you accomplished. You should pop your shit. Because you can pop your shit without putting people down. I can say, oh, I graduated, I opened businesses, I played in the NFL, I did all that without saying, fuck you, you didn't do none of that.
Right.
You pop your shit because we're the only ones that get offended by someone being proud of themselves. We're the only ones.
No, but
Yeah,
you're speaking
that's sad.
facts. That's the difference between saying like facts is he played in NFL. Facts is, you know what I'm saying?
That's-
I graduated from college. That's facts.
Don't
So I
think
can
you
spit
so that-
facts at you all day because those facts are going to remain the same.
It all
But if
boils
you're
down to
giving
hate, man.
if you're putting yourself on a pedestal based off of self opinion, that's when
That's
you
why I
fall
said
down.
though.
When you fall down, they're going
When
to
you- yeah,
crucify
he
you.
said-
That's why I said
earn that
earn.
pedestal.
I said when you've earned that pedestal, you deserve to pop the shit you're popping.
Yes.
That's my point right there.
Yeah, but how do we
I feel bad when I got to go on Facebook and say,
simple.
wait, what's the
I'll use
question?
rock.
What's the question? What you said?
how do we define like earn?
I'll use rock. I'll use rock.
See?
Nah, when you put the work in,
I'll
Go ahead.
when you put that work
I'll
in,
use Mo. I'll use Mo.
No, use me.
you put the work in, you earned it.
I want to hear some shit.
Mo said, I pop shit.
Most shit based on numbers though.
No. But again, I'm gonna tell you how you earn the pedestal.
It's the cold facts.
If Mo says, yo, I went farther than 99% of y'all, I could pop my shit. But then you can see Mo went from Pop Warner. He went to high school. He went to college. He went to the NFL. So you can literally see he earned the pedestal to say, I went farther than 99% of y'all. So you that are in the 99% should not get mad. That's my point.
I'm glad you said that because
You should not call him arrogant because he got the right to say that.
Right. I know I did all those things, but then I still got to go on Facebook and say, this is not a flex post and then say what I got to say. And I have to do that because it'll be that small percentage of people that'll jump on there and say, oh, he being arrogant. And that's so far away from what I'm trying to do. I just want this message to get across and I don't want it to go from somebody sharing it for what it's supposed to be shared for, and then somebody sharing it because they got a hating aspect from it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, but you know
So it's
what?
kind of, it's
But
sad.
that's my point, though. Like, honestly, man, that's my point. Like, Deion Sanders had a song called Must Be the Money.
Right.
And at the end, he said, they said, Prime, don't let money change you. Don't let money change you. He said, no, don't let money change you.
Right.
Because
Right.
money going to change my whole life.
Right.
But don't let me get money change you.
Right.
And we have to stop
Yep.
placing other people's insecurities on us. Because the thing is this, I'm not bragging because I'm saying I made it you're insecure that I made it, so you say he being arrogant. He being arrogant.
Right.
No, nigga, you was just the 18th string running back. So you're offended. So you.
It's crazy to say that. I was about to say the same thing about R&B shit. I'm like, bro, if I was to come out and be like, I was the first nigga to do R&B parties around, you know how emotional this shit get?
But you should have said that because you should have never stopped doing them. And you know, I done had this conversation with you 100 times.
Whole fact.
And that's why I pointed at you like that. You're like, oh, no, you should have never stopped.
But that right there, what you just said, is why it all boils down to the hating aspect.
And you earned that platform, though. You earned that platform.
When the hate comes out, it's out there. It's
because disappointed who the hate come from.
Yeah.
I'm never disappointed.
You never disappointed?
Never disappointed.
Never.
Catches you off guard.
Because honestly, there's only 2 people on this earth that if hate came from them, I would be surprised. Past that, because see, me, I ain't gonna lie. I inherently, and maybe this is wrong, but I inherently don't trust people, and I inherently already think the worst of them. So
that's the gift and the curse.
So off the rip,
yeah, for sure.
Off the rip, the surprise is you being solid. The surprise is never you being fucked up or you being a hater or you being a bozo. I don't really expect that. The surprise is you being solid. That's when I'm like, damn. Like with dudes, like when you meet dudes.
Like, make me wrong.
Most people say, you don't know a nigga till it's about some money. No, you don't know a nigga till it's about a woman. When you got a mutual with a nigga and he keep it P, that's when you know he a real one. Shout out to my bro Des. So yeah, so that's like real shit. Like that's what that shit really feel about.
I feel like you don't know a nigga till attention becomes.
Nah, it's about a woman. I promise you, it's about a woman.
Bro. In my
I bet dollars to dimes it's about a woman.
That might be well, the attention of women, but I feel like in a lot of situations, like my generation, and we do everything for attention. Social media is about attention. You feel me? Like everything is attention based. So to watch niggas sell a soul for attention, like this goes back to that bottle situation in the club and the drink shit. I'm like, bro, why would you? Like, I'm not hating on you for trying to do it. I don't even want her. I just don't want you to sell yourself out like that.
Yeah,
they don't do. So they sold every time. Niggas going to loud ass mode every time. So they sold, sell their ass.
Man, you up here selling ass, man. I'm so disappointed.
Bro, a lot of these niggas, like niggas just fucking with.
Yeah, it's sad out here. That's why I'll go out. Y'all had it. Stay right now.
Yeah, but just so y'all know, it's a fact. Men be out here trading checks for cheeks. They be selling ass too. Just so y'all know.
Wait, hold on. Men be selling ass too?
Just so y'all know, I was being honest. Man.
Wait, men. Wait,
we are in a pirate. We are in that type of generation.
Men
checks for cheeks, man.
Wait.
Men sleeping with men that pay them checks for cheeks.
Wait.
Come on, man.
Sheesh. What did we just get into?
Sunday.
I ain't had nothing to do with that.
Always.
Happy Sunday.
That was different. I didn't know that was going on. I don't think I want to know that was going on. But anyway, that's bitch.
Checks for cheeks is definitely a thing, man. Definitely a thing, man.
Yeah, we do not judge how y'all have to live, what y'all do to survive.
Love.
Nah, this has nothing.
That's your life.
Love exactly who you love.
This is your life. Be the best you that you can be. I'm looking directly in the camera. You're a star. We love you for what you are. All of that stuff. You feel me?
Man. I'm not saying
Martin Luther King had a dream. It's mad stuff. We love you.
Love who you want to love.
You feel me?
Love exactly who you want to love. Just understand, man. The only thing I don't like, man, is the double dippery.
Exactly.
Like, if you gonna do that, like, fine. Just tell that woman, like, listen.
And she may accept you.
Listen, like, yo, like, all this cash I got, ass paid for.
Just
so, like, what's
you just gotta know when you just gotta know when you fall
so
off
it's just
track.
one of them things.
That's getting aired
like,
out.
Man, that'd be my thing, man. That'd be my thing right there. But like outside of that, but yeah, like dudes be doing that. So like when he say selling their soul, because that, and this is the serious part of it for real, that lust to be that man or that nigga or to get that image, niggas will literally trade their cheeks for a check.
I don't want to believe that. That's crazy.
You don't want
to. I'm not. Like, so he's saying he's being more literal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm not necessarily being literal. When I mean by when I'm saying that, I mean like more or less like you. Like, how many niggas see your inbox right now that you ignore and he still come in and say hello or like you feel me, man? So like I feel like yo, bro, at some point in time you gotta have some pride as a man.
Yeah.
Like,
yes.
And he gonna go further. He gonna go further with that. Let me take you out. He send you this.
Let me send you this.
Like, probably want to be single right now.
What's wrong with you, bro? Like, why are you doing? And then it'd be like, I be feeling like as a group, like, we can't be associated. You got like they gonna think birds of a feather fly together. They gonna think I'm living like that. Like,
yeah. That's not.
So you saying more like figurative foolery.
That's still selling knives.
Treachery. That's what I understand.
That's still selling
That's a
knives.
great way to put it.
You know what I'm saying?
That's still selling knives.
You know what I'm saying? So I understand. Like me, I'm just saying, like,
it was an R&B artist that shall not be named, right? We went to a show and he was up there like, who coming home with me? And I told Taylor, like, he up there selling knives. He's selling knives right now. We just paid him to perform, but he's selling knives.
That's why.
Yeah, but
That's why you look at it like that.
No, to do yo, this nigga.
See what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, man.
You never know these days. I hope that's what you said.
Checks for cheese.
But listen, I do want
That's what we name this episode. So when you search for this episode on YouTube, it's gonna be called Check for Cheeks. Absolutely.
Oh man. But listen, Karen, we might need to spill over a little bit with time because we had an episode. Our last episode was about being
How you gonna just tell the cameraman what you about to do?
What's the word we use?
Which one, man? Being tender?
Tender, right? And then we had an incident.
What incident?
We had an incident happen this week in the town where somebody was a little. Oh, I don't even know what to call this. You can't even call it tender when the party got shut down.
Yeah.
I think we gotta address that level of tenderness.
I'm gonna walk in here and say this. These are allegations.
These are
you know
allegations.
What I'm saying? I can't prove none of it. But if you did that, you was a hoe.
So you hearing that too, right?
I'm gonna say this. But
Somebody explain what happened.
Who have done it is like really close to me.
So
you know what I'm saying? Almost like family.
Yeah.
But I say this.
If we did that, she was a hoe.
I'm gonna speak
You gotta let them know what happened.
in the lane. Of,
okay, hold on. Can I
the allegation
provide
being
the
true? Hold on. Nah,
the
so
preface?
let me give y'all a little background. Basically,
He know.
someone was having an event, and and someone made a phone call to the owner of the venue.
It was multiple.
Multiple calls to the owner of the venue. Actually, the same guy who owns this. Our guy, shout out Max.
Shout out to Max.
And he left him in a couple of voicemails and basically told him that there was going to be a crime, a shootout, a gang bloodbath at the event. So Max, like a rightful businessman, didn't want to take the risk and he canceled the event.
As he should.
You know what I'm saying? Now, as I said, you know what I'm saying? And the person
Can't take that risk.
who is alleged to have done this is somebody, man, that's kind of close. So I ain't about to throw him under the bus. So when I'm speaking on the event.
He's been thrown under the bus, over the bus,
However, now with this, you know what I'm saying?
What?
Now, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man, being tender, man, will literally drive you to certain things. Like, and like we talked about in the last episode, you know what I'm saying? Like I used to say a prayer, and I put it on Facebook years ago. I said, Lord, when the tenderizer you drop down here for the meat, these niggas is putting it on their feelings. Like, man, these niggas' feelings is like the old man when you shake the bone and the meat fall off and he look at you crazy. Yeah. That's these niggas with their feelings. Yeah. Tenderism. Tenderism is a disease. But niggas need to start
you
going
gotta
at a certain.
You gotta show how the tenderism came into the phone call.
Niggas need to start, man, having to get exams like a prostate when you turn a certain age. Niggas need to have to check your heart from the inside and see if you're going to be tender when you get older. It should be a teeth test on your goddamn baby or something.
I love it. I think you get EKG on tenderness.
Get some blood work done, see if it's tenderness.
Allegedly they're saying the person that made the phone call did it over a female. Right?
Yeah, apparently.
Allegedly.
His girlfriend was.
Oh, so you know the story.
No, what I'm saying is like that's the story.
Okay, all right.
The story is that his girlfriend was going to attend this event. And he said, basically in the sense of, if you go to the event, there will be no event.
Oh,
so you know what I'm saying?
Hold on. That level of tenderness.
Yeah, like I can't even imagine it.
That need to go up on a wall in stone somewhere. That happened here in Rochester.
Yeah, like I've that's never heard of tenderosity.
Listen,
you know what I'm saying?
I've heard that. I'm not gonna say that. I've heard that before.
Bro, you ain't never heard that before. That's strong, bro.
Bro, you be surprised. You be surprised. Niggas be telling their girls they can't come to my party.
Bro, he called in a bomb threat so his girl wouldn't get dressed.
Niggas will tell their girls they gonna whoop their ass if they come to my party.
What? He called in a bomb threat. He said it's gonna be a shootout.
Example, whooping her individual ass don't stop the promoter's money.
But
It's just one ass whooped.
Bruh, he said.
Why are we even going to that level of extreme?
That's what I'm trying to say.
That's
That needs to be enshrined.
Party, bro.
No, I don't want to believe
Somebody
that, Brandon.
Party.
That needs to be.
Let him come, bro.
I don't want to believe that. I'm thinking it's
I ain't
like,
just go with her.
I'm thinking it's something gangster.
That's what I wanna know. Why he just go with her?
Promoter wars is over a female coming to the party.
Now remember, it wasn't even beef. He didn't, from what's alleged, he didn't have beef with the promoter. His beef was you going to this party.
So his girl
Let
wasn't
her
messing
come to the
with.
party, bro.
No, his girl had to be messing with somebody.
No, but from what I
She
hear, it's
want to
not
come
none of that.
outside and have fun. We got Don Julio, Duce. We got couches.
Yo,
We got
Never.
good
He
food
called in
and
a bomb
food. Let her
threat.
come to the party,
he
bro.
called in a shootout.
Tenderosity.
Bro, shit be
Tenderosity
annoying,
is the
bro.
word of the day.
And when I inbox her asking her if she gonna come to the party, get out her phone, bro. My fault, man. I had a second.
No.
It needs to be
Shit
said.
be tender as hell.
It needs to be said.
Bruh,
It
Get
needs to
on
be
her
said.
phone.
If you check the last episode, man, that type of rant I went on.
Yo,
You
what
tired of you niggas getting in their phone, making
Word, bro. That
stats
shit
from
is
their
a crime.
phone.
That
saying
shit is a
weird-
federal
What it
offense. Like,
boils
what
down to is if you telling your girl you don't want her to go, and she's saying,
Fuck you, nigga. I'm
"Fuck
going.
you, nigga, I'm going."
This is my thing.
You need
So
to
hold
If
on,
she
so
said,
let
fuck
the
you, nigga,
girl-
I'm going outside.
You need to
too. I
exercise
ain't going
that,
outside
bro.
then.
That's where the
Hold
phrase
on,
come from.
'cause
Hold
the-
on. That's where the
This is
phrase
my
come
thing,
from.
man. This is my
You need to
thing.
worry about yourself, partner.
Bro, this is my thing.
hold
This is my
on.
thing right
The
here. though.
reporter in me is kind of like, okay,
out that
did
lady's
she
phone.
did she say how do we know this is true?
Yo, apparently she reported to the promoters that, yo, I know who that is on that call. That's my boyfriend. He didn't want me to
The
come.
boy brother said, "That's my brother
Okay,
voice."
now I got a problem with her. Cause now it's like, why is you snitching on your man? Where's your loyalty at?
I don't know.
No.
Maybe she was Maybe she was tired of tenderness.
When he does that,
Rocky, no.
when he
Where's
does
your
that,
no.
confidence in that
Rocky,
man
no, it's
in
over
every
with, bro.
aspect
Yeah,
goes
but
out the
where's your
window.
loyalty?
This is what I'm talking about.
When he
Selling
does
ass,
that-
Rocky, this is selling that shit I be
Rock,
talking about.
no, let's
I would not.
let's
I
make
don't-
her explain
I
it.
can't
Let's
see.
make her
I cannot
understand
see
this.
myself snitching on my man, no matter what
you
it
mean?
was.
Let's make
No
you
matter what
understand
it
this.
was, my loyalty is to him. I don't want to make him look bad. If like,
your
why
man
would you
that
do
make
that?
Wait, Rock. You stand with
No,
a man
because
that
we
did
don't
that?
know because we don't know what it was for. So
Are
the
you
fact
staying with a man that did that?
My problem is her going to the promoter and saying, "I know that's my man."
In her mindset,
Why
that's
would
not my
you
man
want-
no more.
Why
I'm
would- okay.
not being like that.
I get that. Okay. I get that. But I cannot see in my head like I just can't see myself snitching on my
Now,
man.
I really get
I
Rock
don't know
point.
their
I really get
situation.
Rock
can't.
point.
If I'm fucking with you, no, if I'm fucking with you, right? You're my man. You take care of me. You probably pay my fucking bills. Because if that's the case, he wouldn't. If he didn't do shit for her, he
If
probably
he was
wouldn't go on
paying the
this
bills, she
tangent.
probably
She
wasn't
wouldn't
gonna
have
come
went.
outside.
She wouldn't have went.
A nigga ain't paying no
But
bills,
listen,
man.
if you're my man, my instinct is not going to snitch on you no matter what.
Right.
I
If
just
that's
can't.
your man and he's
My
telling you don't
loyalty's
go,
on a different
you're not
level.
You not
going.
gonna go, Rock?
If
Rock.
that's
I'm
your,
not gonna go.
you're not gonna
Rock,
go.
man, can I ask you something?
I-
though,
If he
Rock?
paying your
I just
bills
don't- I don't
and he's
respect that.
adamant
I
about
don't
you not
respect
going,
that.
hold on.
So
Hold
are
on,
you,
hold on.
you want to
Rock.
fuck the promoter or are
Rock.
you with me?
Rock.
I don't respect that.
Rock.
I
If
don't
that's your
respect that. I
man-
don't care what y'all saying, naughty boo boo. I don't respect that for real. Like as a
I get what
woman,
you saying. You don't want to
not-
get what
embarrass
you're saying.
the nigga.
Don't
You don't want to
do
embarrass
You get what
the
you're
nigga.
saying.
That's your
You cannot listen to other people's situation, but what I'm saying is this.
That's your nigga.
We don't know.
The problem with this is this with here. Like, man, you doing
Yeah,
that.
my loyalty is
The problem is
different.
this. You keep talking about your loyalty, but we got to go to before your loyalty.
Yeah,
Realistically,
exactly.
you're not even going to be with a man.
Everything is
Can you listen?
alleged.
Can you listen?
Everything was
Can you
alleged
listen? Can you
until
listen?
she
Stop
spoke
being a woman
out.
right now and let him
Everything
talk.
was
All right, so you want to listen?
to be the streets because I'm not.
Can you
No,
Just listen.
Okay, can y'all listen?
So nobody
Everything was alleged until she spoke out. Everything was alleged.
No, it was gonna come out. It was gonna come out.
No, it wasn't going to come out
It was
because of
gonna
the
come out.
female.
No,
Everything
no.
was allegedly.
Right.
Okay.
Allegedly. I just can't. You confirmed that it was not alleged because you went to the promoter and said, "I'm confirming that this is my man."
Okay, man, you going to let us talk?
That is disloyalty.
But
to
what
me.
I'm telling you is this, Rock. First of all, you're not even going to be with somebody that's going to get that mad about you
Yeah,
going outside.
I
First of all,
understand
hold on.
that.
Hold
But
on,
I'm
wait,
just saying-
wait, hold
Gotta
on.
let him
I
finish.
couldn't.
Hold on.
Let him
I
land.
just couldn't.
Let him land.
What, girl?
No,
What-
and on top of that, outside of that,
You
like
didn't
not
be
for
at the
nothing.
party that bad?
Right. People know motherfuckers'
Yes, they
voice.
do. My parties be
even-
lit and he won't let her
Hey,
go outside.
Right. Right. And so the whole point is this. You keep saying it was alleged to that. No. You have to realize if he indeed did it, it wasn't the woman that drove it home. 3 of his fucking blood brothers
Said it was him.
literally in public
Okay,
like
well,
this
y'all
is
could
our
have said
brother.
that.
We
But
did
y'all
say
made
that.
it seem like no, he didn't.
He did.
That
Nah,
one time. Most
I said it.
times.
Most of
His
it.
brother said,
Busy.
I wasn't listening.
You were just
I
so
was
busy
not
being in girl mode.
I was so
you couldn't get it.
Right.
That's your
girl.
problem. You were too busy in
I
girl
was
mode.
mad at her. I want to see
Yeah,
you.
that's the
but
problem.
listen,
You're not
but
supposed to
even
do
that
that.
though, even that though, you can't be mad at
You
her
gonna
for
stay
that
with the man after that?
because you're
I
not gonna
wouldn't-
stay with him after doing some weak
yeah,
shit
but
like
I'm
that.
still. I won't stay with you, but I'm not going to confirm it was
Hold
you.
up. I got
Sometimes the whole shit need to be called
Nah,
out.
he need to be put on
Sometimes
blast.
the whole shit need to be called out.
Rocky, I got some questions. Rocky, I got some questions.
His face need to be
If
on the
people
billboard.
already know it's
Answer
you
my question.
based on your brothers, why do I need to go
answer my
further
question.
more and say, oh yeah, by the way, it was him?
Let me ask you a
Like
question.
y'all ain't doing shit for me, but
Let me ask you a question. You wake up in the middle of the night, right?
Mm-hmm.
This nigga laying in your bed, right? And he got your phone open. And he's scrolling through the. I'm sorry, nigga laying in your bed, right? And he got your phone open. He's scrolling through that motherfucker. What's your first reaction?
What do you mean? If
You sleep.
yeah, and he's scrolling through my phone.
You sleep, do rag on whatever it is you got to do to wrap your hair.
my
You know
God.
what I'm saying? My nigga on for Is it velvet? Listen though, so listen, right? Right? And you wake up, you listen, you was sleeping good. You feel me? You got crust in the middle of your eye, a little bit of drool. You feel me? And this nigga, your eyes all like fuzzy, and you see the nigga just going through your phone scrolling.
Mm-hmm.
What's your first response?
My first thing is, what the fuck is you doing?
That's what we trying to say here. For him to even have gotten into this situation, he done went through her phone 14 times already. Probably
Get out that girl phone.
He done put her he probably got a tracker in her V.
And the whole
He got her location. He done
If
put
he
an air
that-
tag in her
If he that
purse.
That's
tender
not my
about her
problem.
going to this event,
No, I'm not disagreeing with y'all that
She
he's
knows
tender.
she fed up. This is what I'm trying to explain to you. At this point, she fed
Okay.
up. She done had the kids. She done took care of the crib. She done did everything she was supposed to. All she wants is one night out.
and that's
you gonna
all
go
we
call
trying to
the
explain
police
to
on
you.
niggas' party.
For her to go, hold on. Don't say
But
that. Don't say that.
I could leave you.
Man, let go talk.
Listen, for her to go and out this man like that, she's been through too many situations of him doing fuck shit. So she had to be like, this is enough. You went too far. Now you need to be exposed.
She was
because
at the bar. She
doing
was at
that-
the bar, and the nigga
and then-
bought her a drink and
and
said
then
she was
think of
pretty.
this.
And the
And
nigga said he was gonna shoot him.
And then think of it like this though.
This is fact.
Check this out.
Nigga tender,
Check this
bro.
out. Right? All that was gonna happen was that girl was gonna go to that event and she was gonna come home.
Hey, man, not for nothing.
She didn't come home. It don't matter, man.
Yeah.
But still,
Let her come outside.
she was
It's
gonna
not-
go to the event and
this is
then come
my
home.
thing.
Still,
It had nothing to do with boyfriend and girlfriend too. It could be my best friend. It could be somebody I'm close with. I'm just not out in somebody I'm close with.
Nigga, like, man, me
That's
personally,
not.
man,
That's
after
not
he
gonna
did
happen.
that- after he
I don't
did
think
that,
you would.
she
out
was
Dez
she was
or whatever the
frustrated.
case is. Like
I ain't gonna lie,
feel
man,
like,
but Dez,
I know
he don't got those type of
But
character
I'm
flaws.
just saying, like, I just don't. I can leave you alone without exposing you, and that's just my character.
I ain't gonna lie. We all
That's
as,
my
as,
character.
as men, we all know our tender ass homeboy.
No,
I
no,
can
no.
leave
But
you
it's different.
alone
I ain't
without
gonna lie.
exposing
you.
I ain't gonna lie because honestly, if I see you display that, because certain things, man, and actions come from character traits. If I say, yo, it's not about you shutting the party down, bro. You shut down 5-6 people bad.
Right.
So I
That's
look
what-
at
that's
things,
what
man,
it's
on a
about.
deeper level. That says something about
That's
you
what
as
it's
a
about.
person that you're willing to do. You know what I'm saying? It's just like if you take
like
a stand
Hall of
for your
Fame
man,
level hate.
you'll do anything to me. Like, man, I done seen people.
that's why I said it need to be enshrined.
So if you will tell on your mama or you'll tell on your father, I know you'll tell on me. So when it's way deeper than loyalty to a fucking relationship. It's more of a thing like, oh nah. You as a
Kyron, we get 15 more minutes, Kyron.
So, do you agree with me
We
or
got
not?
15
This
minutes.
person- but listen, that
Like,
person is in that
dog.
fight though. That person
Yo,
knows
listen.
everything that goes into an event like that. So he know he fucked up the food lady money, the
Yeah.
security, the venue,
DJ.
the DJ.
And
he messed up all those bags.
and I get
Nigga
that.
low-key
Like it
fucked
was
up my
fucked
money
up.
'cause I can't even get a
What
party
he
over
did
there
as a
now.
person, I'm
Right.
not talking
And
about
everybody
him.
else that was gonna do
I'm
it.
talking what he did as a person. That was fucked up. Okay, I'm talking about her. She could have just left the situation without confirming anything.
It was going to be confirmed.
I just
That's-
it was going to be confirmed
It's
anyway.
accountability though, Rock. It's
So she didn't
accountability,
have
man.
to. If I've dealt with you, if I said I loved you and all this stuff, I don't turn my back on people no matter what. Like those are the type of girls that go on Facebook and out their best friend when shit get fucked
But
up.
Rocky, that nigga was in your phone while you was asleep.
It's
I'm
accountability
just
though, Rock. It's
saying,
accountability.
y'all not listening because y'all got relationships with these promoters and stuff.
No,
And
no,
No.
it ain't that, brother. It ain't that.
them. I'm
And
just talking
the
about.
alleged person is literally
I
like
just
my
can't
family.
see it.
Like I was literally in the house when his mama brought him home from the hospital. So I'm closer to him than anybody.
I got a question. Can I ask you?
So, like, so
Did you know he was gonna be the sender?
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't go to the.
Like, don't
I
be
wouldn't go
wrong.
to the promoter and be like, "Oh, by
But
the
again,
way, it was
you know what I'm
him."
saying, but he's
Like, I wouldn't
he's
do
been
that. I
told me
wouldn't
about his
confirm with
innocence.
deny shit.
You know what
and
I'm
be
saying?
done with you.
But I also know like he he posts all the time about how tender he is. He be like, nigga, I'm tender about my shit. I'm fall off the bone tender about my bitch.
I
Like,
don't know.
That's vicious.
Can we have a real nigga
But
conversation
again,
about this? Let me ask you a question, right?
But whoever
Do you fault the nigga that's messing that maybe or may not be messing with her if you know that nigga is that tender? Because like as a nigga,
say it again?
like you got to do risk assessment. Like if you already know that he publicly is saying I'm this tender about my joint,
but personally, I don't. Hey, yo,
you ain't got no
personally,
business.
Yeah, bro. Even
fucking
when
with
I'm
her.
single,
Leave her
like
alone.
right now, I'm
That
currently
nigga
single.
blow up your car about her.
Y'all
Oh,
be
yeah,
wanting
yeah.
bad
I
bitches
get you.
until you realize everybody else want bad bitches.
No,
and now you want
it's
to
not
tender
that.
about
Like
the
me
bad
personally,
bitches.
like me personally, as a single man,
See,
I
I got
don't
a
deal with
question.
women
Was she
that I know
really
got
bad?
somebody or
I
got
don't know
somebody
her.
that's tender about them.
We got to confirm this before you run with that narrative.
I'm just saying. But if
We
you
gotta know
want to tender,
what you
hope
gotta
you're not
confirm.
tender
You gotta
over some regular
say it
stuff.
again.
Stop being tender over girls. It's not even fire. Y'all do that shit a lot, and I don't like it.
What is fire, man?
Stop doing
Being
that.
tender
Her
over.
car mad dirty. Her bathroom mad dirty. Stop being tender over that
So
girl.
you can be tender over somebody because they clean and pretty.
Bro, clean, pretty, smart.
She
Bro,
works
we
out.
gotta look at the baseline.
I guess he's saying,
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie,
he's
bro.
saying only be tender over a chick that's worth
So,
being.
let me get the camera. Man, let me get the camera right quick.
Go ahead, hand it in.
Like
I
I
don't
said,
hear that shit.
it's only one of me.
Hand it
Only
in.
be tender over your wife. Because you can't be tender over your wife.
Then I say that.
Be tender over the
I said
person
that last time.
that
Come
you
on
are
now.
legally one entity with. Outside of that, do not be tender about
So, do you say you
anybody.
tender over their baby moms?
Huh? No, you shouldn't be.
Hold up, even if you're in a
Listen,
relationship. Hold
listen.
up. I'm just trying to clarification. Even if you're in a relationship.
Let me land this plane.
With
bro.
your
I
baby
got
mom.
it. I got it.
All right, my fault.
What I'm saying is
Clarify
this.
for me.
All I'm saying is this. All I'm saying is that when it's your wife, you can't be tender.
You
It
can.
could be your baby mom.
Okay, you can't be.
It could be your relationship, all that. That's fine. What I'm saying is that the only time it's excuse for you being tender, like we said in the last joint, there's a difference between tender and caring. You fighting for your relationship isn't tender. You loving your woman isn't tender. You doing everything you can to make shit work is not tender. Calling niggas phones is tender. Inboxing niggas is tender. Getting in that girl phone making posts is tender. That's tender. Getting niggas party shut down, that's tender.
No, we got to find another word for that.
That's tender.
We got to find a
Tenderosity. I already came up with it.
tender
Bro, so like, man,
Fall
that's
off
what I'm
the
saying.
bone.
tender times 10.
We got to a point where we started confusing genuine love and effort with tender. That's not tender. You fucking with somebody, that's your girl, that's your BM, and you don't want nobody to have her, that's not tender. So you trying your hardest. You want to go on them extra dates. You want to buy extra gifts. You want to pay extra attention. You want to spend extra time. That's not tender. Tender is when you take it and you impose it on other people.
You know, I
When
can
you
respect
shut
that.
down people's parties, when
I
you
respect
hate
it.
on other niggas, when you call other niggas, that's tender.
So right before y'all do some tender shit, y'all got to think, what would B say? Is this
Yeah.
tender
What
or
would
is
B
it
say? I hate
Tender
that it was over. I hate,
I blame you niggas dads.
gosh, I hate
blame
that it
niggas
was
dads.
over
not? I
that.
blame the dads, the
Lord,
OGs.
I hate that it
I
was over
blame their
that.
own mindset.
Blame you niggas dads.
That's what I blame.
This shit don't make no sense.
It's wild.
Shit is a horrible Tubi movie
Man,
for
set
real.
the sun, Rock.
Let's
'cause
set
I know
the
we
sun.
about that
This
time.
is a
Set the
Tubi.
sun, Rock.
This is a Tubi movie.
The goddamn
And then
sun.
just stress
That
me
shit
out.
get him, bro.
Hopefully the sun don't fall off the
stressed
bone.
out.
Nigga, so tender.
Man, let that girl come to my party, bro.
That girl come to the party.
Stop doing that, bro.
Oh my God, I was stressed out.
She gonna come home, bro.
That's what I said.
Thank you
Only
for
thing
tuning
that happened, she's just gonna go home.
Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Everything Under the Sun podcast. My boy BG, Mo Jackson, your girl Rocky B, and our special guest, our Diddy Roderick.
Shout out
Thank
to
y'all.
Bear, where you
Thank
at?
y'all for tuning in. And the sun is now set.
Peace.
She just stressed me out.
Breaking news, different views. They'll be here to cover it all. From sports picks to politics, even things that's not covered at all. If it happens or it's happened, anything you can imagine, it's all here. Yeah, everything under the sun. Under the sun. Under the sun. Under the sun. I said everything under the sun. We just begun. Welcome to everything under the sun. Just wait and see.